trailblazer with the nose of brilliant light, guided all the step-born riders through the longest hush month night. But one frigid evening snowfall, Frostwood shadow slipped between, stealing off our glowing Brightsnout like a spiteful icy winter fiend. Now all the Northern Patrol rallies with festive cheer. Strap your armor, grab your gear, we're saving Brightsnout this year. Oh, Brightsnout, the shining trailblazer, beacon of the winter sky. You're the heart of Frostvale's blessings, and the stars refuse to let you die. Six bold tribal warriors rise up, trudging through the frost and rime. Tribal folk border patrol marching, keeping pace in perfect time. Through enchantments, tricks, and pitfalls, where the Harrower's minions creep, they will chase that radiant trail mark till Brightsnout safely theirs to keep. Hear the soft stars shimmering on the cold night's drifting air, for the patrol is closing in now, guided by Brightsnout's cosmic flare. Oh, Brightsnout, the shining trailblazer, lighting every winter fight. Lead us to the festival of stars, where hope burns warm and bright. Brightsnout, the shining trailblazer, champion of this holiday quest. Guide us through the swirling snow and bring our homeland back to
Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Welcome back to Deacon's Table, and for something a little special this time. Not our regular mini adventures or our series, The Southern Expanse. This is our special holiday one-shot, The Night the Stars Went Silent. So tonight we've got a wonderful cast of characters. And of course, the players aren't so bad themselves, but I'm going to take a moment and let them introduce themselves, who they are, and maybe just tell you the basics of who they're playing this evening. And we'll go from there. But we're going to start at the far side because I notice, some people are just having a snack at the moment. So we'll start at the other end. Let's start over with Zug. Zug, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi, Ken the Friend here. I'm on Discord and YouTube as Ken the Friend. And tonight I am playing Zug Mizakazu, an Orc Covenant class, which is very similar to the Paladin, a Celestial subclass. So it'll be interesting to see how he pulls this together.
Excellent. And beside him is a Kugash or Kugash or Kugush. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? You tell me. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hey, my name's Dave, and I'm playing Kagash.
Gosh.
Mizakuza. And, yeah, I'm the much older brother of Zug. We'll tell you later. But anyways, I am a hedge mage. Hedge mage, rubbery, plants, pretty things, greenery. Yeah, I'll try and do something with them, and I might be able to get us someplace. But we'll see. Oh, my.
And beside Kagosh is who are you, and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Kiri Morning, and I am playing Tuguk the Ethereal, who is a bugbear mythborn dreamer. This is my first time really playing any kind of spellcaster or anything, so please bear with me.
We will hold you responsible for every mistake you make.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is new for a lot of these characters are still new for these players. So, oh my goodness! And just so everybody knows that's watching right now, we are having obviously once again troubles. Most likely through, I'm not sure through Twitch or what's doing it, but we're getting flickering screens. But that's okay. We'll make do. We always do. Beside Tuguk is
Unfreeze.
well, let's just say it's.
See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yep.
There you go. There's a great white north.
Hi there.
Are you there?
I am Jen. I'm playing Gorlek Repclaw, a noble barbarian of the Zealot path.
Nice. And of course, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce Arvorcus. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I don't speak Orcish or Bugbear or none of that.
Why?
So you guys tell me.
Why not?
Hi, everybody.
I don't have to.
I'm playing Arvorcus, who is a Minotaur. That's him. A Minotaur druid, healer, and again, this is my first time playing any kind of spellcasting creature, so this will be fun.
High five.
Yeah, most definitely. And then we have Gangath of the Shadow. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Yeah, hello. My name is Gengath of the Shadow, and playing the Nord Sword of Bugbear. He's a little bit invisible, does not speak very often because he sounds like this, and a lot of people have difficulty understanding what he says. So he just kind of is like a little silent a lot of the time, but he does what he does.
So he's a Russian Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's like Russian and little bit Swedish. He's like he's a melting pot of everything.
Great. Beautiful. I love it.
Excellent. And of course, I'm Deacon Blue, the Dungeon Master, the Weaver, as I'm more well known in Foreverland. That is my title there. I sit and I write. That's what I do most days. So, welcome to our very special holiday one-shot event. Related to that, this is meant to be. Yes, it is a serious, heroic adventure, but it's also a little bit off the cuff and fun and exciting and comedic, and we're just going to roll with it and see where it leads us. So, with that in mind, the players, you guys know what you know. As I mentioned to you already previously through the Discord, things that you are already kind of aware of. So at this point, the Festival of Stars draws near, but the northern wind carries fear instead of song. Frostshield Hall stands silent beneath a cold, starless sky. Then a great horn sounds. Its call rolls across the outpost like a warning, meant for the land itself. Lanterns of captured starlight flicker along the battlements as warriors gather, boots crunching in the frost. These are not fresh recruits, nor hopeful volunteers. These are the ones called when winter stops behaving. A patrol runner staggers into the hall, breath ragged, armor dusted white. He does not salute. He does not need to. Brightsnout. Brightsnout is missing. A hush falls over the hall. Ice-rimmed tracks have been found beyond the outer patrol line. Drag marks burn faintly with star-shaped scorch patterns. Thing has taken the shining trailblazer and fled towards Frostwood. The air still carries the Harrower's magic, cloying and wrong, like perfume meant to hide rot. Commander Flintmark steps forward and slams a fist onto the briefing table, frost cracking beneath his gauntlet. This is why you exist, he growls, eyes sweeping the assembled figures. If the festival begins without Brightsnout's run, people look to the stars, and right now the stars are blinking. He see him and bring him home, and for the love of everything that still shines, don't let there is no just the
Just FYI, you're lagging pretty badly.
my
Yeah,
sound
you're-
of armor settling
Cutting it
in
in real
place.
heavy.
Let me.
No, we only caught bits of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your bandwidth is really low, it looks like. Can't have a live stream
You
without
guys are
technical
doing the same thing
difficulties.
on my end. Just these internet issues are really frustrating, to be honest.
Yes.
Yes.
And they've actually been happening for this whole last week. I
Yeah,
have
I
noticed
know.
some issues.
Yeah,
I wonder
I mean,
if the
they've been
weather-
really good to us for a while, but anyway, let's come on. It's just having a heck of a time here. There we go.
What did you say the
Slow.
commander's name?
Oh, it's Commander Flintmark.
Flintmark.
Yeah, Flintmark. So at this point, you guys are there. You've been summoned. You've been kind of told the basics. What do you do?
Well, Zug will raise his hands and go, "Ha ha, looks like friends, we've got an adventure. Why don't you gather together, get your stuff, and we will go out there and we will go ahead and take that reindeer, that bright nose, and bring it back safe and Sids be praised."
Gengath will kind of roll his eyes and go, "Oh yeah, another adventure. All right."
That's the spirit.
I'd rather just stay in bed.
Yeah.
Travel, wander, travel. Let's go.
Gorlak tilts her head. Ears flick, attention on the crack of the frost that the Commander Flintlock did when he pounded the table. Just after a pause or two, she says, "We must go rescue this Brightsnout, protect him. Let's go."
Go.
Arvokas will look to the group and say, "Yes, we must bring Brightsnout back. Restore what should be. I am with you. Let's go."
Okay.
Go get
So
their
what
stuff.
you basically know at this point, you know roughly where they found the sign of a scuffle, where it looks like Brightsnout was taken from. That's the only thing you really know at this point. So, as a group, you basically, there's no real orders beyond the obvious. You guys depart within about an hour or so, gathering your gear, your stuff up from your huts or whatever, and you're off. The journey is a long journey. Actually, it's about 100 miles of open steppe. So you're talking about like a broken grasslands, where you've basically got a tropical climate to the south of Merelva, and as it gets close, especially to Frostwood, normally the frost that you're getting now isn't as prevalent as it is at this point because, again, it is the month of Hush, which, it is winter, essentially. It is Frostvale. But with the magics that is available in Frostwood, it is encroaching on Marovaw's space. So you guys are kind of experiencing that, and you're used to it because that's what you guys are for, to go out there. So you reach within about
Very long, apparently.
you reach a spot where there's
You can do it.
Spit it out.
Come on.
Come on.
Monastery, Montel Williams show.
Oh, there they are. They're back. You're back. Sorry, you guys all blinked out, and it looks like
No, you blinked out.
Yeah, I don't know if it was us. I feel like
We can all hear each other.
Yeah. You guys can hear each other. I can't hear you. I can't even see you when you're blinking out. I don't know what's going on. The only person I saw was Garrett. I saw his face sitting there. So,
well, at least you got the good face.
Is it snowing up there in the North Pole, Chris?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Not where you are.
Where you are.
There is once you get to Frostwood to the borders. Yeah, you're where I am. Oh yeah, we've had snow and ice for a month.
That's probably why. I like what Goose just said.
I couldn't go out much anywhere.
Is under attack.
Anywhere, so. So yeah, it's you guys. It's only about a day's travel out. Now it's about 4 or 5 days to get to, the tree, this marker that's been stuck in the ground where there's signs of a stuff with Brightsnout, and who at the end of the day, obviously, you set up your camp, and in the morning you're left with this scene. What are you guys doing?
To try to track whatever tracks lead the scuffle area. To try to track.
Oh my word! How?
This is very bad AI.
1 second, guys. I'm going to try something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my internet, but I'm not thinking it is.
Because we are all very clear. You are fuzzy.
Well, Ken is kind of fuzzy too, but his
Yeah,
background.
that's my camera though. That's not my bandwidth. I gotta fix
your background's fine.
Yeah, no, you're coming through clear.
There you go.
It's just, it's. Oh wow! No.
It doesn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I am going to try something here. There we go. Maybe this will be better. I'm going to try this way. Okay, so hopefully I fixed something on my end. I just turned something off, and it's going to bother me later on, but we'll get through it. We're fine. So anyway, what were you guys doing at the scene of this scuffle?
Looking to track which way they
Can I
went.
search around? Yeah, are there like any tracks, or if there are, can I tell how many, or possibly what it was that was?
Who's our ranger?
That's
it's Gingath.
That would be me, sir.
Gingath, what your
That is you. Okay, so make me your survival roll.
I'll help him.
Let me see if I have it.
All right, so you get an advantage.
All right, cool. Thank you. Give me 1 second to make sure I have anything that will help as well.
Rootclaw also has advantage in snow and forest terrain for survival checks.
Okay. Let me try that again. Nice, bad. How about a? Let me get to my skills. I'm pretty sure it's 26.
26?
Yeah, 26.
Okay. Yeah, there was a couple. You're not sure what the tracks are, though, because they're not very definitive, but there was several individuals that took Brightsnout, and you see the hoof prints from Brightsnout, but then you don't see the hoof prints. They're gone. So obviously they've picked Brightsnout up, and they have definitely hauled them towards more of the northeastern direction. A spot that's you're not overly familiar with as a patrol. Like, you guys normally don't go too far eastward on your northern patrols, but that's where the direction they headed to.
You had said it was hoof prints, so can I tell what particular type of creature it was that had taken or was involved in this problem? Like, obviously it's not. I mean, it's hoof prints. So
well, the hoof prints are from Brightsnout.
Okay, and so are there any other types of prints?
There's markings that look like prints, but you're not sure what they are. They're not very definitive, but there were multiple. There was probably about 3, maybe 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mention that to the rest of the party and kind of point the direction. Yeah, that's what I'll do for now. If anyone wants to look around or anything like that, I don't know if you want to investigate a little bit more.
Tagak says, how can we be sure these are Brightsnout's hoof prints and not another?
Well, I have been tracking a Brightsnout across
26, Gav. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, he says I've been tracking him for like
I was just going to say, with the 26,
long time. He's got a little indentation on his hoof print that sticks out. It's you can tell by the little mark. It'll point it out with the little tracks. You can see the little indentation on his claw, his hoof print right there. That's definitely. See, yeah, the accent's gone. That was far too hard to do. Yeah, so he'll point out the various markings in Brightsnout hoof print that he's come accustomed to from hunting him for so long or tracking him for so long. I'm fairly certain that it's that's Scottish. He'll just have fairly certain that this is Brightsnout. Sorry.
It's all right, brother. You did great. Now we know which way to go.
I've done my part. I'm happy.
We lost our way.
Yay, we win!
We have won, my brothers. Let us go home and celebrate.
I guess
Good team.
yes, Goose was right. The DM is under attack.
Goodness gracious.
That sucks.
Well,
This isn't good.
intermission, folks. While we're waiting on the DM to come back, we'll be right back.
Let's play Guess That Accent.
Yeah, right. Yes. Don't blame him. I can't take this. There is a weather alert in effect for our area, so it is very possible that is causing a lot of what the issues might be.
Are you up there too?
I'm up north, but I'm not as north as he is. He's farther north than I am. Quite a bit farther north than I am.
Yeah.
The only person farther north.
affects him.
The only person farther north than the DM is freaking Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he lives pretty far north, so
A little further south and
it's
west
weather
of
too.
Garrett, and it's snowing here.
And then it was like 8 degrees
no,
here today.
We got a
It was beautiful.
Rain.
It's actually. I was gonna say it's actually been really, really nice today. It was like -3, which is nice and warm for this time of the year, anyways.
I was out messing around with my car in nothing but a hoodie.
Nice, very nice.
I didn't go out. I was going to, but We started too late. I wouldn't have been back in time for this.
My mom says you should put pants on next time and not just a hoodie.
Arvocus.
I'm wearing pants too, of course.
Well,
Guess I'm making breakfast while we're waiting.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe we may have to postpone. I'm not sure.
Gives us a chance to get.
Oh,
there we
boy.
go.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what. Wow. I froze. I lost everything. I had to restart my whole computer.
Oh no!
So,
It's
my apologies to anybody watching. We just kind of went blank. Hey, Goose. How everybody? I missed everybody there. But yeah, you didn't miss anything.
I will say you are coming in clear.
Yeah,
Lock here.
picture and voice both.
You know?
Hopefully it stays that way.
Except your
That's
beard
it.
has
Unfortunately,
logo.
all the images that were in the background, I've lost them all. And yeah, we'll figure it out. I will load them back up as time allows. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with that. That was weird. All right.
You know, like any production, there's always that moment where stage hands changes the scenery. Don't worry. Don't look behind the curtain. We'll be fine.
Yeah, well, that just seems to be par for the course when it comes to the Deacon's Table productions. We always have technical difficulties. That is just the way it is. So we are.
Technology is great until it doesn't work.
Oh my god. Ken, that was
By the way, that's Frostshield Hall. Just so everybody, you guys have an idea of
Very
what it
big.
looks like when you left. So
That looks cool.
It is very big. Yeah. Good lord.
Is it made for frost giants?
well, no, but it probably could fit some in it. That's for sure. So you when last I heard, you had done some tracking, and you found the direction they were heading, and you were telling the group what you found. That's the last I kind of heard.
That's pretty much as far as we got, I think. I said if we want to investigate the area a bit more, just to see what we can see.
Yep. Okay. You again. There's no blood, so there was no.
Is there any?
Obviously.
Sorry, is there any signs of traps or like remains of rope traps or maybe something like that?
No.
No. Okay.
Actually, there are other you see the tracks of Brightsnout coming in a certain direction, where again Brightsnout roams the steppe. That's what it does this time of year, especially, and it stops dead at this particular spot. And then there's that whatever this scuffle was, whatever these things were, that took him, literally took him right off.
There's not holes in the ground or anything like that, or
nope,
nothing. Okay,
nothing.
Do we see tracks that come in towards Brightsnout or behind him?
Nope.
They just
that's what I was
appear.
Yeah.
They just kind of appear.
Or something, but
Maybe dealing with
Make me Druid. Make me a nature check.
Okay.
Druid.
He only said that because he doesn't even want to attempt to pronounce it.
That's totally
You're right. You're 100% accurate on that one.
Hey, Druid.
Hey, Druid. I don't know what the rest of you are. I can't remember. But.
Let's see.
Oh, pardon me.
15.
15 on your nature check.
Yes.
As I said, there's a layer of frost kind of on everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not 100% certain, but something seems off with the frost patterns. 15 just doesn't quite nail it.
Gengath, Kagash, can y'all sense any planar energy around here? Could that have been the cause?
Well, I was just going to do a detect magic on these little frosty snowflake patterns.
So you're just going to do a detect magic in the area. Okay.
Yes. Okay, because there's another thing I want to do afterwards, okay?
Okay. So you do a detect magic in the area. There is... It's not showing as a school of magic, but there is an arcane energy, a residue, left behind in 4 patches of ground.
Interesting.
Now, are you sharing this information? Like,
I'm going to share that with them.
so when he says that for our Vocus, you then look back at the frost and where he's pointing them out, and the frost is slightly thicker in those 4 distinct spots.
Thicker. Okay. Our frost will probably like get up near it. He's maybe want to get like smell them or try and get some other kind of senses involved in the area to see if he can figure out what caused them to create this patterning, if there's any significance to the pattern.
So you've got basically your large minotaur friend, the druid. He goes over to these patches that you pointed out, Kagush, and starts sniffing, kind of smell them. Listening, smelling, probably, finger down on the ground, a little finger taste it. There's like metallic tinge to the taste of the frost that you pick up, but other than that, you're not sensing anything. Who is the shoot? I'm losing track of my mind. Looking for the ranger. That's the Horizon Walker. So that's Gangath again. Gangath, make me a survival roll.
15.
You're kind of getting a sense as you see the Minotaur doing it. So I mean, it's a natural thing for you get that metallic tinge to the sense of smell for you that you sensed before for some kind of planar activity.
Some kind of planar activity. Good Lord.
It's not necessarily complete planar travel, but it's planar activity.
Yeah. Okay. So it could be like teleportation or something like that, right?
It seems like, because again, you really, with all the information you guys have been sharing, you couldn't really pick up a school of magic, but there was some kind of magic used. You're getting like a planar vibe from the area. Yeah. And of course the druid's getting that the taste of the frost has got this metallic taste as well. So you're picking that up. So whatever came in probably through the frost.
I'll look at the rest of the party and say this is they came in through the means of magic. Whatever it was that took Brightsnout and disappeared that way as well. I do not believe that they are anywhere near here, though. It seems odd. They disappeared. They came in through magic, but I question why they didn't leave through magic as well.
Maybe they're creatures of magic and they couldn't take Brightsnout with them through their ability.
Yeah. Whatever it was, they appeared through some means of planar magic, and most likely teleportation or something like that. I've seen
and most likely surprised Brightsnout when they came in, and that's how they got him. So,
yeah.
That should be.
Well, if you don't know how to get to them, we could just go attack all the snow elf villages and destroy everybody, and then they would have to tell us where they were.
I don't think we have to go that far.
That is
Let's
that is
just travel
one
in the
way.
direction.
Yes.
Well,
That
you
is
do
one
have
way.
you do have a trail. We do have some
We could
kind of a trail
follow
that
the
heads.
footprints.
Yeah.
We don't need to
What?
kill
Yeah.
anybody.
Why don't we follow the footprints? And that was what I was thinking. If
That's
there's
a
something to
wonderful
burn
idea.
along the way, I mean,
Yes.
I
Okay.
wouldn't say that you can't, but
Oh my word, you guys are too much. Oh dear.
Follow the footprints. Destroy what we find.
burning is good. but
Korlak, you'll have your time to
Targeted
rip, I
burning is
promise you.
good.
Don't
Chaotic burning
don't
is good.
promise that.
Oh, there's always a chance. I promise you that.
She looks at you funny.
Don't make
So with that in mind, you guys kind of, gather your senses
Have
after
we-
you've kind of taken a
Have
few
we
moments.
perhaps,
No, probably not.
is there a possibility the captors are flying creatures?
It could be.
Well, they've left tracks on the ground, so I mean,
Maybe they got tired.
yeah, it's kind of dragging their feet or something. Who knows? So you guys start tracking and following.
I'm just spitballing.
These prints. No horns, no banners, just the six of you heading north towards the Frostwood. Frostshield's on the move, so it looks like Winter may have made a mistake this time around. So with that in mind, I'm going to share something with you guys in the chat. Here.
Okay, did we not see these tracks earlier before we were sniffing around this frost?
No, he found the tracks right off the bat.
Okay.
You were sniffing around to see if there was anything else.
And it took us this long to figure to go follow them.
Well, we determined that he was ambushed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just wanted to figure out, I guess, why, or maybe they left another hint behind of who they are. But yeah, the way forward was found out right off the bat by the ranger. So, with that in mind, let us.
So these are things that we can do right now. The things. That
Yeah,
you're kind of
it's just
looking at?
ideas. I mean, you can do anything, but I just want to make sure you guys get an idea of what I'm thinking. As we're going along the way. So,
Good to know.
So Tagak is going to try pondering who these could be and why they would be taking Brightsnout.
okay. Are you using any abilities?
Insight?
Okay. Make me an insight roll.
Interesting. It's a third level.
23.
Well, you're the only thing that comes to mind this time of year, especially. And you guys know the Frostwood. Frostwood has a lot of nasty things in it. The most nasty being the evil snow elves that are there. But there are other nasty creatures, and one of them is the Frostwood Harrower, who always seems to be behind a lot of mischievous raids into Merelva. And every hush, there's always some kind of attempt to spoil the Festival of Stars.
Now, can this thing teleport or fly or...
Cloak?
You guys
Is this
have
Harrower a snow elf?
there's lots of individuals out there that can do such things as teleport and everything else. You've never come face to face. None of you have come face to face with the Harrower. You know of them, and they're mischievous. Usually, it's kind of their servants that they'll send out in their stead. But You have known there are, as I said, there are definitely individuals who can teleport, or even some of them can even planeswalk that you know of. But
Well, and I explained this to the group. It seems to be that whoever did this came in without leaving tracks and surprised Brightsnout, but then walked with Brightsnout away down this path. So they're either, as I said before, magic users or some kind of celestial creature. So that narrows down. So what creatures do we know that can do this and that would do this to Brightsnout during the hush?
Demon. I
Why
kill.
would the demons like the cold less than we do.
It's true.
Maybe
Unless they're
there are
cold.
some that have no problem with cold.
Cold.
Okay, I'm going to ask, obviously, Jingoth, when you were doing your tracking, did you sense how long has the scent been gone? Like, is it a recent scuffle? Is it hours? Is it days? Is it weeks?
just over a day.
Oh,
Snow elves are practically demons too.
I mean, there are snow elf wizards that you guys know of that, I mean, again, they can do anything that a normal wizard can do. But there are creatures and other individuals. There's elementals that are in the wood. The Harrower could use any number of servants that could do all kinds of things.
Doesn't matter. We find, we kill.
Ripclaw's all about just ripping them up.
Yeah, a lucky way of thinking.
Arvocast has something called a Circlet of Celestial Mind that has advantage on navigation and divination.
Yeah.
Could I use that to help track? To use to maybe check out the tracks that are existing now, maybe get us a path, a destination in mind.
Yep. You use that. Make me a survival roll.
Survival.
And add your proficiency modifier as well. In case I don't know if you're proficient in survival already, but
No. So that's 24.
24. With the 24, you definitely have a more guided path. And after several more days of tracking and travel towards the tree line, across the frozen steppe, it's getting kind of colder and colder the closer you get to the Frostwood tree line. You occasionally see, as you're going, lingering motes, and you see this because of that item, lingering motes of celestial energy that kind of linger for a moment, but then they fade away as you're going towards the tree line. They kind of flicker in and flicker out. Once you reach that edge of the forest, you definitely start to see beyond. You're still within your borders, but you can see ahead. Frostwood, the actual border is about 6 miles inwards from the tree line at this point. And it's
floating?
What's that?
Is the head floating?
The head.
You said you could see a head.
Ha 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 ha. Funny.
And I'm a bugbear, so that's relevant.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget to tip your waiters, folks.
So you guys are following the path, and you have a guided path that you're taking.
Cool.
The cold deepens, the wind whistles. Wind whistles like distant chimes. Sort of like
sound effects. Ooh. We got a budget.
Yo,
We got a budget, a little higher
that's
budget.
too
than
real.
this. It's cold.
Despite her fur.
Brightsnout's trail
So close.
glows faintly in the distance, pulsing soft gold against this bluish white snow. Something is wrong, though, as you're following and you're tracking. Specks of the trail, because again, you've been following this magical essence trail now that you've got the amulet out and you're using it. Spots of the celestial energy, these sparkling, start to drift upwards, spiraling like sparks from a fire. Then they freeze midair.
Pretty sparks.
You're all picking it up. Illusions layered across reality, shifting like a heat haze. Footprints appear and vanish. Icicles sprout upward from the ground. Even your breath forms unfamiliar shapes, stars, ruins, and occasionally even a rude gesture as you're going. So you're kind of in a spot where things are not what they appear as you're heading into the wood. What do you guys do?
Can I cast, just for fun, can I use Detect Portal?
Detect portal? Yeah, you can.
It senses the strongest planar portal within a mile.
Okay.
I'll
Within a
know-
mile?
Yeah, I'll know its distance and direction. So it doesn't sound at all, but just whatever the strongest one would be, if there is one.
You're still getting that sense of familiar planar energy, but you're not sensing a portal within a mile.
That's good to know. I'll let the rest of the party know that there isn't any portals that I can sense, and so I believe that he is still on this plane of existence, which is good because that means we don't have to travel to.
Anybody else?
How far are we away from those dancing lights and stuff?
Well, as I said, you kind of walked into the tree line. You're following this trail, and the trail has been like little sparkling motes of essence that kind of fade in and fade out, and it's been leading you in a certain direction. But then all of a sudden, when you reach the heavier tree line, they start to behave oddly. So you're right at the border at this point of Frostwood. So you're about ready to cross over into enemy territory, but you're not sure. I mean, the tracks you're following might not be the tracks you're following at this point. You're not sure because everything's kind of fucked up, so to speak.
Okay, I am going to cast see invisibility.
Okay.
And then I'm going to scour the area and just to see if there's anything there manipulating these things or assisting them in some way, or are we going to get ambushed?
Okay. So you cast. Roll me a 6-sided die.
Okay.
Oh dear.
1.
You kind of, the wind is whipping around again, and the snow is being blown from the tree line towards you, and all of a sudden you see like a drifting of snow floating on the wind, and it forms into a hand.
Oh dear!
Waving at me?
And then it, yeah, it's exactly what it does, and then it waves, and it's gone.
That's probably normal, right?
Around these parts,
Magic.
could be anything.
Oh yeah. But everything right now, as I said, as you're following, everything seems illusions and chaos ahead. But yet this was very straightforward of snow. Anybody else trying something?
We can't turn back now.
So you're going to continue trying to track? Is that the intent?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. I need our tracker to roll another survival check.
Okay. Come on.
I'll help. I'll help. Give you
Sure,
advantage.
you got advantage?
24.
Nice.
24. You're pretty sure, out of all these distracting trails, that you found the right one. You're pretty sure. You're about 80% sure that that's the way you need to go.
Guys, I'm 100% sure that this is the way we need to go.
All right, let's go.
Can I?
Never been more sure about anything in my life.
Arvocas will come in and just, say, we believe you, but
We don't.
but I have something called Star Map that I can use to conjure an astral map. Would that be applicable in this situation? Or useful? Or should I
An
say
astral map isn't really giving you a map of the area. It's doing, if you're in the astral plane, it will map out how to get from point A to point B. Because it's quite easy if you were in the astral plane for a person to get lost.
Yeah.
So with astral map, you don't get lost.
Okay. Fine.
So it really isn't applicable in this case. And your amulet that you have when you're standing next to him and he's pointed out this trail, again, you're seeing the moats that you were following kind of, again, behaving really weirdly. He could very well be right, though. That could be the right way to take.
Can they see what I see? Or am I the only one that can see it with that?
Everybody kind of sees a little bit of the moats. I mean, you see more of them than everybody else.
Okay.
But
Can
other
I
than
sense
that,
any other sort of pattern or direction that they're creating?
Okay. Make me an insight check.
Okay.
Am I able to assist? Or
Yes, you can.
I would like to if I can.
Yeah.
Insight.
I wasn't sure it was something I could assist on.
22.
22. Very good. You're almost, no matter what the path is, that is the right direction. You're sensing that it's there, but you're also sensing that this distortion that you're seeing, these illusions, they're not meant to be lethal. They're meant to be playful.
Okay. All right, so I would share that with them, that we're correct in our direction.
Maybe we're dealing
Kind
with
of like
some kind of a fey creature.
Yeah, something
Kind of like a
mischievous.
taunt, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a taunt when it's playful and taunting you. Same thing with that hand that appeared, waving the taunting.
Well, I think that could rule out the elves.
More than likely. Although,
Because they wouldn't want to taunt us, they would just want to kill us.
yeah.
What the hell is that?
That was a wolf.
That was cool.
Is that like in somebody's backyard, or is that something we're got in the game here? Oh,
It's in the game.
okay.
Wolf meat makes
Just giving you guys some immersive.
Discovered a soundboard.
I found sound things that I can plug into this. It's kind of cool. Yeah, basically, it's as you move forward to follow
Go that
these
way.
trails into the actual heavier part of the wood. Now, these trees, they're snow covered. They're even the trunks are frosted. The branches reach up almost back and towards themselves. Just it's really a twisted forest you're going into. Where are you at here? Okay. So as you continue forward into this, about a half a day in, the snowfall begins to thicken, swirling into curtains. Voices begin to echo, and you hear sound.
Crunchy.
Then you start to hear your own voices as you're carrying on your conversations and saying things. It just kind of echoes back to you from the snow. Almost for a moment there, it's almost mocking you, whispering to you warnings that you didn't speak. All of a sudden, as you go, you see shapes begin to solidify inside the snow and coming up from the snow-covered ground. Glassy blue forms, each carved from winter illusions and frost-spun magic. They raise jagged claws of frozen mirage ice and wind howls. The harrower's laughter cackles through the blizzard. And all you hear is a kind of twisted voice. Consider this your warm-up. There are 4 of these things that came out of the ground, and let's see if I can, without crashing my bloody computer again, give you an idea of what you're looking at. I did have a battle map ready, but I think that's what was causing my problems. I'm going to print it again in a moment, but we'll see. So they look like that.
Whoa. Rip Claggles. Great axe ready.
Yes, I am going to need initiative. They did not surprise you. I do need initiative. Da-da-da.
Bring it on.
All right, so I'm calling you. Garrett, what did you roll?
1 second, I'm just rolling now.
Yep.
Ooh, no. 12 for me.
12. Lindsay?
14.
13?
14. 1 4.
14. Jen?
Looking for initiative bonus.
Me too.
Where's my initiative bonus?
I'm going to use my cheese dice.
Your what?
My cheese dice. See?
Cheese
My
dice?
cheese dice.
Oh.
It's got little holes in it like cheese.
15 was my total.
16?
15, 1 5.
1 5. Okay. Kiri?
9.
9. Okay. 9. Dave?
15.
15?
Yep.
Okay, so I got to have a roll off between Dave and Jen. But Ken, what'd you roll?
17.
Woo! Oh gosh, no, I know.
All right, so Dave and Jen, roll again, please. Not even going to worry about Dex. I'm just going to have you roll again.
Just what the die roll is? 10.
18.
Okay, so Dave's going to go first, and then Jen. So Jen, you're on 15. Dave, you're on 16. You are first up. So, Ken, what are you doing?
Me?
What is Zug doing?
Zug. Well, he's got his he brings out his shield and brings out his hammer. It's like ha ha ha, this is child's play. And He readies an action to swing, but he doesn't initially swing.
Okay.
And let me get this. Charisma modifier. And everyone who starts their turn within 20 feet of me gets 5 temporary hit points. So he'll stay close to the group so they can benefit from that, but he'll have his shield up and just kind of just in the front of everyone, just waiting for one of them to get in range with his warhammer. And that'll be his turn.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, and then that brings us to me. First guy is going to
How many
go
temporary?
for 5.
5.
Going for Tuguk. Tuguk.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Let me see here. Yeah, it hasn't done that yet. Yeah, it's just going to attack you with a Frost Claw. 28 to hit.
That probably hits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does.
Trying to find my armor class. Where is it?
My AC was under my combat stats.
17, yeah.
Yeah, it hits. Okay, so you take 13 points of cold damage and 10 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
from its claw.
Hang on. Hang on. I have something here about psychic damage. I don't know what it is, though, but I remember reading it.
I think he's right. I think he's resistant.
Yeah, it is probably resistance.
Wait.
And you still absorb 5 of that through the 10 hit points.
Just a sheet. Okay, sheet.
Where is?
You got this. I trust you.
Thanks.
Sides be praised.
Who? What?
Okay. So while you're looking that up, I'm going to go figure out the second one, what he's doing.
Core features resistant to psychic damage.
He's going for Gangath.
Hmm?
So Gangath.
Yep.
One comes towards you.
Perfect.
And what you see is he brings his claw up like this.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden brings them up like this, and you see a whirling of frost.
Okay.
I need
There it is.
you and Avorkus and Korlak to make me Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
Found it.
How do I know what my
Resistant to psychic damage.
will be?
Constitution.
Is it not beside your saving throws, or you're not proficient?
No, I just have dexterity and wisdom beside my saving throw.
So you just roll your con, like roll a d20 and add your con modifier. That's it. The only reason is when you got a proficiency, you add your proficiency. Sorry.
Oh dear, that's not good at all.
16. For Ripclaw.
5.
5. And Avorkus.
16. Our
And a 16. So you all fail. 27 points of cold damage,
Yay. Dang.
and
What
you
was
are at
needed?
half speed.
Okay.
What was needed to
And
me
I'm
to beat
sorry, I
it?
moved what now?
Okay, did
I
everybody
apologize.
get
You said I
that?
moved half speed?
You are at half speed.
Okay, cool.
You get no reactions, by the way,
That sucks.
and you take 27 points of cold damage.
Wow.
What was the requirement to meet it or beat it? Meet it?
18.
18. Oh, dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the total damage?
27.
27. That was number 2. Number 3.
Ripclaw have wonderful cloak. Take half damage.
Number 3 is going at Gangath too, but he swings and misses with an 11. I know that misses you. So, and number 4 is going for Ripclaw.
You will
Did none of them get in range of Zug? He was readying a swing.
Nope. You are not quite there. I'm basically looking at my screen, and that's kind of like your proximity to each other. Is the way we're kind of doing that. So Ripclaw, it starts to come towards you, and you're kind of bracing for it, but then all of a sudden, it disappears into like a blowing snow. And with advantage, a 21 to hit from behind.
That would hit.
And you will take 13 points of cold damage and 10 points of psychic damage.
13 minus half. 6.
6, yeah. Round
How many
down.
points of cold or psychic?
10. And that was all of them. Right, just double checking. Yes, that was all of them. So they've all gone. And we are now at Dave. What is Kagash doing?
Okay. I was going to do something else, but it looks as though I'm going to have to throw up a wall of stone on Corlick.
In front of Ripclaw?
Yep.
Okay. So a wall of stone appears. Well, I take it you mean behind, because it disappeared and reappeared behind her. So probably behind.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So you do it behind. So basically, you now have a wall of stone behind you, Ripclaw, blocking its attack towards you. Is that all your action, Kagash?
Okay. The other one that I can only do. I guess I could do. Oh no! If it's a hedge spell, is that more of an innate thing?
If it says spell, no, it's a spell.
No. It says hedge spells unique to hedge mages.
That basically all that is a spell that only hedge mages can have.
Okay, so I can only do one at a time anyway. So, all right, that was my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Ripclaw.
Rages.
Okay. There are still 2 within your... Actually, there's 3 still within your reach. 1 is behind the wall, but there's 3 still kind of within range.
She will attempt to cleave that closest one in half.
Okay.
That is a 7. That's a 30-20 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Haha, didn't I promise you'd have a chance to rip?
14 points. Slicing. Yes, you did. 14 points plus 11 radiant. 14 points.
14
Slashing.
points plus...
Magical slashing plus 11 radiant.
25 in total.
That was first attack.
Okay.
It's still standing.
Oh, yeah.
An attack.
Basically, you rip into this thing and you see like frost and ice chunks kind of go flying. But
22
it's still there.
To hit.
That hits.
Oh. 20 points slashing.
20 slashing.
8 radiant.
Okay, it's still there.
Stand my ground.
Okay, next up is Avorkus.
You've all made a mistake.
Are they within
Screw
60
you.
feet of us?
There are, yeah, pretty much. There's all four of them are near. Well, one is behind a wall, so you don't need to worry about that one right now.
Okay.
But there are three of them within range of the three of you, of Gengath, Avorkus, and Ripclaw.
Avorkus has, let's see. He has something called Sacred Flame. Are we under the impression that these guys are snow-based creatures?
Well, they definitely seem like they are frost-based creatures,
Okay.
of some kind.
Okay.
But they do appear. Well, actually, who would know? Actually, you would know. You're a druid. They're an elemental.
Okay.
They're some kind of elemental.
Elemental. Okay, then our Bokas is going to use Dispel Magic. Which, well, no. Scratch that. I'm going to stick with my first one. So Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So that's 60-foot range for radiant damage. So that's going to be...
Yes, you got a question?
No.
Yeah, I found out I am resistant to psychic damage.
So you take half.
Okay. And when I take damage, my attacker I deal 5 plus 5 psychic damage to the attacker.
Okay. All right. So that was 2. So yeah, 2 points. Okay. All right. So what was the result of that Sacred Flame?
Or just roll d20 to get the...
He has a saving throw?
Oh, is that a saving throw? Shoot. Sorry. Yes. I think.
If it's a dexterity saving throw, he's probably saved.
Okay.
25.
Okay, I rolled 20 on that one. DC 20 or take 48 radiant.
All right, so roll 48.
Okay.
He takes half.
$16, so 8.
He takes 8 points.
8 points.
And are you doing the same one that Ripclaw was ripping into, or a different one?
Same one.
Okay. Is that the end of your action?
Yes.
Okay. And that brings us to Gengath.
Okay, all right. So the one in front of me, I will attack first. I'll do this in stages. No, first I'm going to bonus action Planar Warrior. And then 18 to hit.
Roll me an insight check.
Oh dear. All right. My skills here. Insight. 12.
Okay, so you hit it. And are you hitting the same one they were, or just the one that was right in front of you?
No, the one that's right in front of me.
Okay. So when you hit it, it kind of shatters into frost and snow, and you hear and you get that smell of planar energy.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Is it so? It is technically dead then?
You
Let me rephrase that. It is out of combat. Like I can't attack it again, I guess is what I'm saying.
not that same one.
Okay.
But what you've seen the results, like you've actually, because you guys have traveled together enough. You've seen magic. You've seen mirror image and what it can do.
Oh,
This was almost like the same effect, but
gotcha.
different.
Okay. In that case, is there an enemy within 20 feet of me? Okay. I will teleport to within 10 feet of the one that was attacking Ripclaw, the one that's being attacked. So I'm 10 feet away from it. And I'll use my second attack on that one.
Okay.
8 plus 13. 21, I think. 8, hold on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 21.
Hits.
Okay, cool. So using two hands. So let's deal some damage. So 8. 8 slashing. Give me 1 second here, and I'll give you some lightning damage on top of that. 8 slashing. Plus 4 lightning damage, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage together, plus an extra 1d8 force damage. Thanks to Planet Warrior. Which is 2, so technically 14 damage altogether. 4 of that is lightning, and 2 of that is force damage.
Okay. It's still up.
And that is my turn.
Okay. And that brings us to Tuguk.
Okay, so
Tuguk, you can actually reach the one behind the wall because you're at the outside of that. So you can kind of go behind and get the one that is behind Ripclaw and behind the wall, or you can engage the one that's kind of close to Ripclaw at the moment in the front.
okay. First, where is it? Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is cast Surge. Cast Surge. I think that's... is it a spell? No, that's a ability. So I'm using that, and that gives me a spell as a bonus action.
Yep.
And where is it here? I'm going to do that using my 6th level spell, Reverie Shift. And that gives me bonus action to teleport 30 feet. So I'm going to teleport behind the one that's behind the wall.
Okay.
And also, with Reverie Shift, all the creatures in my starting space take 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay, so that the only one that was within that would be the one that's in front of the wall that Ripclaw is currently fighting, and you said 5 points of psychic?
Mm-hmm.
So it takes 2. Okay, and you've now teleported behind the one behind the wall.
And then I'm going to stab it with my spear.
Okay. As you go to swing, normally you would be at disadvantage, but because you've surprised it, you've appeared behind it, it's a straight roll.
Okay.
It was using its Mirage body, so all attack rolls against Frostwalkers that have used Mirage body are made with disadvantage, unless you have True Sight, See Invisible, or you make a DC 18 Insight check.
I think.
And what they've used, what you attacked Gengath was something called a shifting duplicate.
Okay, so I'm attack. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so 8.
Nice. We got a natural 20. Yeah. You got to get a graphic or something for that, like a 20. Beep.
That'd be great. Yeah. Okay, so that's a spear Okay, so it's a +2. So, where's my damage? Where? Oh my god! I knew I should have kept this on the computer.
Well, one of these handy dandy little sheets works wonders.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I like it on the computer because then I can just scroll.
You're lucky I didn't have an index card.
Well, there it is. Okay, so I have a +8 to attack, so it's 28.
Oh, yeah, you hit. Don't worry. They've only got an 18 armor class.
Okay. 7. 12 points times 2. 24.
24 points of damage. Alrighty.
And I can't. Oh. I think he's supposed to take psychic damage as well. No. Heather. Never mind.
Never mind? Okay. So that's it for you. So we are now at the top of the round. We're back over there to Zug. Zug, what's going on? None have come close enough to take your swing yet. You've got it readied.
Yeah, your snowballs are so cute. And he'll go up to the nearest one and let's squash this one, shall we? And he'll swing his warhammer down on top of it. The one that's facing Ripclaw. That is going to be. Let me roll. An 11. Oh, it's only 15.
15 to hit?
Yes.
Okay, it misses.
Yep.
Roll me a 6-sided die.
Oh, boy. That's okay. More fun for everyone else. That is a 2.
A 2. As you kind of swing down, you thought you were going to hit. It was a good swing, but something catches your out of the corner of your eye. You see like an indent in the snow that oddly looks like a snow angel. And as you're swinging and you kind of get distracted and you fall short, this snow angel rises up from the ground. It looks in your direction with these hollow eyes, curses in Sylvan, and then flops back down right where it was in the snow.
That
and
is
you all
just
hear,
adorable. Well played. Well played. End of turn. Oh, and a reminder, every time you start a turn within 20 feet, top off your temp HP to 5.
Okay, so everybody gets their temp HP at 5, no
When
matter
they start their turn.
at when it's basically Zug's turn.
Any idea how close I am to Zug?
As long as you're within 20 feet.
Actually, you're within like 10 feet now because he went and teleported behind your guy.
I found a celebration noise, guys.
There you go.
All right, so I added 5 temp HP.
Yep.
Okay, so that was your action. That means it's now on to me. Fun, wow. First guy, what's he going to do? I think at this point, he takes a step towards Gengath.
Why always me?
And then he disappears.
Hey.
Wow. Rude.
That's not very nice.
21 to hit from behind.
Just barely.
Schmack. You take 12 or 13 cold and 10 psychic.
Can I take reactions now?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I will take reaction spectral defense to gain resistance against the attack's damage.
Okay, so which one are you taking resistance to? Cold or psychic?
What were the damages again?
13 cold and 10 psychic, so probably the cold.
Yeah, definitely the cold, yeah.
You take 6 cold then.
Okay, so 16 damage only. Good
that's
to know.
the
Thank
first
you, sir.
Second guy, and he is going to... goes to move towards Avorkus, does the whole, and then you see the ice and snow swirl around him and spread out. So once again, I need Ripclaw, I need Gengath, and I need Avorkus to make me Constitution saving throws, please.
I don't like that.
As he uses Frost Nova.
Jeez Louise.
Really? Yeah, I'm taking damage again.
It's DC 18, by the way.
Yeah, I'm taking damage again. It doesn't matter what the DC is. I'm taking damage.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you're going to take half. So if you saved, it's 13. If you did not, it's 27.
13 cold.
So yeah, if you saved, it's 13. And if you did not, it's 27. And those who did not save are, once again, at half speed and no reactions.
Okay.
So anybody now coming after this turn is reacting.
Damn.
So
I've already used my reaction. So
the third one that you've been beating the hell out of. Yeah, he's going
Not
to.
enough.
ouch, I might need to.
As a bonus action, you see another one appear right beside him.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
And that's a bonus action, and then he is going to attempt to attack. And that is a 15 to hit, Avorkus.
No.
Misses.
All right, excellent. And that was that one. And then the last one, which is the one that Tugak is currently fighting by himself or herself. Constitution saving throw, Tugak.
Dun, dun, dun.
As it uses Frost Nova.
18?
Yeah, you matched it, so 13 points of cold damage. That's already halved. So, and you don't get the slowed tag to it. Okay, and that's all of them, I think. Yes, it is. So with that, we go to Kagash. Kagash, what you doing?
Okay, so where is Ripclaw in relationship to me? Am I behind the wall?
You are. No, you guys are kind of like in a formation.
Okay.
So right beside you on your right, Kagash, was Zug, but Zug is now over with Ripclaw.
Okay.
On the other side of you, Tuguk was there, but Tuguk now is behind the wall.
Okay.
So you are like maybe 10 feet away from Ripclaw and Zug, and the one that they're currently fighting in the front.
Can I see
Or
Ripclaw?
you can go around the wall and go back with and help Tuguk with the one they're fighting. It's up to you.
Is can I see Ripclaw though?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna give you a little boost there. I'm gonna cast haste on Ripclaw.
Oh.
Plus 2 AC. Plus 2 AC and advantage on your dex saves. And you also get one extra action each turn, which is an attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. And it's the duration is my concentration, comma, 1 minute. So concentration is 1 effect or 1 minute. What is it? As long as I'm concentrating?
As long as you're concentrating up to a minute.
Okay,
It won't go past it.
Okay, that's what I've done.
Okay. All right, and then that takes us to Ripclaw. You're up.
Ta-da.
Still has the one standing in front of her?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry,
So-
Deacon.
Yep.
I forgot to mention that the one that attacked me just now
Yep.
takes 5 psychic.
Yep.
So, first attack, reckless. That's 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That hits, and you see the one you hit kind of shatters. And there's still another one there that is damage.
You're next.
All for me?
And she swings at the next closest person within 10 feet of her.
That's the same one that you've been attacking.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same one. You just basically hit his mirror image.
Okay. So swinging at the one. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits. And he only gets one image. So.
That is 12. 7. 15 slashing.
Okay.
11 radiant. And it looks like she gets another attack because she's hasted.
Yep. Another action.
Swing it again. That is a
39.
18.
An 18 just hits.
31 to hit, actually. No, I rolled the 18.
Oh, you rolled an 18. Okay, you hit.
Yeah. So that is 6, 14 slashing.
You slash down on it,
10
and
radiant.
as it sinks into the snow, you hear cracking, like ice cracking, and it doesn't shatter like the last one you just hit. It literally turns into snow and falls to the ground.
I get a
So
bite
now there
rampage
are
bonus.
actually 3.
I get a bite rampage bonus attacks when they go to 0 hit points on another creature. Is there another one nearby?
Yes, there is. There's one on of Orcus.
Okay. I haste over to him and bite at him.
Did you say you bite at him?
22.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm biting him. Bite him. 22.
Chomp,
Hits.
Got hydrated.
Yeah, you got a frenzied knoll on your hands.
10 piercing.
Classic.
10
You just have to be
piercing,
careful she doesn't bite us.
takes 5.
I taste terrible. I
All
taste
right, is that the end of your actions?
Have you seen what gnolls eat?
Yes. I hit the thing once, it shattered, hit the thing again, and then I hit it with the hasted attack, and then I did the bite attack because it went down. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, of Orcus, you're up.
So is that one still on me?
Yep. It's barely been
Oh.
touched except just now by Ripclaw.
Oh, great. Okay, so I have Star Staff.
Yep.
So I'm going to use that because I'm in range. So that's 11. Whoops. Hold, please. Okay. That's 15 to hit.
Nope.
Damn.
Misses.
Son of a bee. Okay. Okay, and I don't have a bonus action, so
All right, that's it.
that's it.
Okay, so now we are on to Gengath.
is the one that our Vokas attacked within 10 feet?
Well, you do have the one that's behind you.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I'll turn around and attack that one. Okay. So first
Wait.
attack.
No.
First attack. Yeah, it's first attack is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Hold on. Damage time. Okay, so first off, I'll do that. Okay, I believe the sheets. Sorry, here. So 9 slashing plus
magical slashing.
Yes, it is a magical blade.
Okay.
9 slashing plus 5 lightning damage. And that was my first attack. So let's see if I have any bonus actions. I should have done this. That was my first attack. For my bonus action, I'm going to do Plain Arrow Warrior again. I should have done that for the first one, but anyways. The second attack is very much hits. 30 to hit, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. And so 10 more slashing. I hope you're writing all this down because I'm forgetting. 10 more slashing. And then, oh my goodness. Sorry. And then 3 more lightning damage on top of that, plus max damage. Plus 6 force damage on top of that.
Okay. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
Dugak, what you doing?
Oh, I'm so used to everybody else going. It's now my turn. Okay, she is going to.
She's going to look for her weapon.
No. Okay. Yeah, she's just going to attack.
Okay, disadvantage.
Do a dance to distract.
I rolled a 4.
Okay,
I don't
so
think it's going to get any worse than that. No. Okay.
All right.
Add my bonuses.
You missed. So we are back at the top of the round. We're back with Zug. Zug, what you doing?
I guess I'm going for another one. What else is left there on our side?
Well, there is the one, as I said, that's you still have one behind Gengath. You have one in front of Avorkus, and then you have one behind the wall facing off against Tugak.
Well, he'll come to the Avorkus one and said, all right, let's try again. Snowball down. And he'll swing his little hammer. Little, I say. That time it is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Little snowball. That is going to be, let's see, 8 plus.
Little hammer, little snowballs.
It's going to start off with
Da-da-da.
9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning.
And he's going to pump some radiant into that. So that's going to be an additional.
That is magical bludgeoning, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming everybody has magic weapons. So.
28 radiant.
28
Nice.
radiant. 28 radiant. You just changed.
Oh, you moved. Yeah, come over here.
Oh, yeah. No, we're here.
You're back.
No. Wait, what is happening?
Yeah. I'm moving people back where they were.
Sorry.
That's what I'm doing. Otherwise, I lose track.
Sorry.
So,
Blinked out of
sorry.
existence.
So you got nine bludgeoning, and what was the rest?
28 radiant.
28 road. Jesus. All right. Okay.
And like, this is fun. You got any more of these? And he ends his turn.
Okay. And that brings us to me. The one on Tugok. We're going to do that one first, as it just tries to rend with claw. Frost Claw Rend is a 26 to hit.
Hit.
13 cold and 10 psychic.
Half psychic, and he takes
Okay.
5 psychic.
So you take 5 psychic and 13 cold.
And he takes 5.
And he takes 5, or he takes 2.
That's he takes half,
Yep, he's resistant to psychic.
but it's my okay. I don't know anything about this stuff.
It's the type of damage. So it mentions on there that you do 5 psychic damage to anything that hits you, but he's resistant to psychic damage, so he only takes half of it.
And I'm resistant to psychic damage.
So you take half of the psychic damage. So, it's like, resist off! Yeah, there you go. So then the one in front of Orcus is going to actually make an attack. That is a 28 to hit. I think Orcus just got schmucked. And that is 13 cold and 10 psychic.
Do we have a cleric among us?
So did you get that one of Orcus?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just took a wallop with a Ren Claw.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay, and then the last one is the one that's fighting Gengath. I think it is going to. Actually, I might not be able to do that. No, I can't do that. Okay, so he's just going to try and claw you, and that's probably going to miss at 14. Gengath.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it misses you. So that's their turn. I need Gengath. You can roll me a d6 this time around.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Where's my D6? Of course, I don't have one readily available.
Who'd have thought something so cute could be so nasty?
5.
A 5. Yeah, you don't notice anything. Okay. So top of the round. That goes back to Zug.
Zug.
Zug, you're up.
He will actually raise his warhammer and he'll go, "Praise be decides we're all having fun here, aren't we?" And he will release Patron's Dominance, and everybody in 30 feet gets healing.
Ooh,
Let's see how much.
Hallelujah.
28 healing to you.
Ooh,
Everyone in 30 feet. And that ends his turn.
Okay.
Are we still
And
getting at +5?
It doesn't say +5 on this one. It's just,
No, I mean from the previous. Was that an ongoing thing or?
yes, every time you start your turn, you top off your hit points, your temporary hit
Your
points
temp
at
hit
5.
Okay.
Okay. So that was that. And we go there. We're going to go to Kagash. You're
Oh,
up.
they didn't go?
Huh?
I thought they went before me.
Well, it's your go.
Oh, okay. Crap. How many are left still? Sorry.
3 that you know of.
Oh, good God. 3.
That we know of.
We know of.
Okay, am I not in effect still concentrating, or is my concentration gone and haste has done its thing?
When you cast haste, you put concentration on haste, so the wall went away.
Right.
Yeah, the wall. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the wall's gone.
Yeah, the wall's gone. I know that.
But haste is
You're
still there
still
unless
concentrating on
you
haste,
cast another
yes.
concentration
Yeah.
spell.
Okay, so if I, pardon me, if I try another thing, haste is gone.
No.
Only if it's
Only if it's
concentration based.
only if it's a
Only if it's something that makes me concentrate.
concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking where those.
And if you take massive damage, then you have to make like concentration checks and shit like that. So.
Right. Okay, where'd that one go? I'm looking at. Okay, that's that hedge one that I wanted to do originally, and it is. Ayo. Okay. Concentration. Oh man. I guess if I went to a real school of magic, I wouldn't have to concentrate so much.
Well, a lot of those good spells are concentration.
Vorkis.
You know what? For shits and giggles,
Arvo.
obviously these things are not supposed to be here. So I am going to try and cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Anything third level or lower is automatically poof poof be gone. But anything higher, I roll it. It says roll intelligence check a DC 10 plus the spell level.
But he would have been a hedge maze, would have recognized that these were elementals, right?
Right. So I guess they're not really magic.
Well, they could be. We don't know if he summoned them as a spell or not.
You did cast spell magic. What you noticed when you cast that spell,
right?
Where are you casting it specifically?
I'm going to cast it towards the one that would be closest to me.
So that would be probably the one that's actually fighting Tuguk at the moment.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you do that, and what you notice, just out of the blue, because you cast it, and as the spell finishes, you notice hanging from this creature is almost like a belt of what look like little hooked canes of red and white stripes. And they're making a jingling sound of something like a festive song that you've heard before, and they all blink out of existence when you finish the spell.
That's like the hand
Candy
waving
cane singing a Christmas tune.
Yes, okay. It's like the hand waving to me.
Yep.
All right. Well, I thought I would try something there. Okay. Well, dearie mine, that didn't work. Okay. I had to look for some new plants. Are there any plants?
You have a bonus action?
That's coming from Ken.
Oh shit! Seriously,
a candy cane belt. Yeah, let's do it.
You are minty.
Okay, as long as haste has not been touched.
Nope.
Correct.
All right.
All right. So that's up for Kagush. Then we are on to Ripclaw.
All right. Ripclaw sees one or two ahead of her.
There's two. One hasn't been hit very much.
Let's go.
The one that's on our Volcus hasn't really been touched very much, but the one that is fighting Jesus Murphy, Gangath, has taken quite a beating.
Okay, so he's going to attack the one on Gangath first.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. What is this one? Look, that's cockeyed. Come on, quit cockeyed. 8 plus 8. That's 16 slashing.
Okay.
An 8 radiant.
An 8 radiant.
On the second hit it again. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is
Yes, so we'll Chris you up.
11 slashing.
11 slashing.
And 10 radiant.
It's still up.
Hasted. Third attack.
Yep.
That is 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is, oh my gosh, I'm rolling lousy on the d12s. 11 slashing, magical slashing, and 8 radiant.
You bring out that final attack as you on another forward swing, and as it hits, same thing happens. You hear that sound of cracking ice, and then it dissolves into snow and falls on the ground.
Yippee! You're gonna dash over and bite the other one next to Arvo.
Arvo, yeah, that's it. Arvo. Just call you Arvo.
Okay.
That is 29 to hit with the bite.
That hits.
That is 6.
Yep.
That is 6 piercing.
Okay, so it takes 3. Okay, excellent. That takes us to Arvo. Arvo, you're up.
All right.
The Minotaur.
Do I still not have a bonus action because of my boo-boos? My cold damage. 27. Oh no, I got those back. Okay, so let's see. He's going to try. What do we got? I have archer form.
Okay.
On range. Oh no, that's on ranged attacks. Is that? Yeah. That's
you're in melee range. You're not really in a ranged attack.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Let's see. I have. Enhance ability, which grants ability-based advantages. Can I provide that to the rest of the folks since I've taken damage?
Does it allow you to, or does it say it's strictly for yourself?
It doesn't say. Advantage on chosen checks, it says.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I think that's for yourself.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
No, I'm not so sure on that. I think it might be able to give it to somebody else. Let me check.
So I think I have other stuff that I can give
D&D
to others.
enhance ability. It says you touch a creature and bestow upon it a magical enchantment.
You'd have to touch one of your companions.
Okay.
And so you can reach Gengath and you can reach Ripclaw. Oh, and you can actually reach Zug.
Let me apply that to Ripclaw then.
You're going to give her bear's endurance, bull's strength, cat's grace, eagle's splendor, fox's cunning, or owl's wisdom.
Ooh. Well, I'm a minotaur, so I'm going to do bull. Bull strength. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Make those con checks again. I'll have advantage on them.
Nice.
And with that, we're on Gengath. You're up.
Oh, also gains 2d6 temporary hit points. Thank you. Roll 2d6 for me. Okay. Tell me what you get.
2d6. 7.
Oh, yeah, 7 temporary.
Right, so Gengath, you're up.
All right, I'll do Planning Warrior again.
7.
I'm going to roll my attack twice first and then do all the damage at once, hopefully.
Yep, that's fine.
A bit easier. 20 to hit and 26 to hit. Okay, so let's do this first. So 3, 8. Okay, so 7. Oh wow, I'm doing way more damage than I thought. Okay, so 10 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 10 and 12, 22 slashing. And I'll roll the lightning damage. Max damage of both those. 8 and 8, 9. 22 slashing, 8, 9, 10, 11 lightning.
And to top it all off, some force damage. And 1 and 5 force damage.
Okay.
And I think that's my turn.
Alrighty. Excellent. That brings us to Tuguk. Tuguk, you're up.
How many are left?
Two.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to cast Phantasmal Killer.
Nice.
Wow.
I love that spell.
That sounds effective.
I just found it and it looks
It's
awesome.
fun.
Much
It's terrifying.
Tell
So-
me about Phantasmal Killer.
It's fun.
It frightens, and it's 4d10 psychic damage per round.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see here.
The brain scrambler.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
So you cast a spell, and what's the area of effect for that? Or is it just a number of creatures?
Doesn't say.
You're going
I
to
think
take a
it's
look at
probably in the... Okay. So
Hang on, let me see if I can.
120 feet range.
Okay.
A creature you can see within range is your target.
So one creature.
Or one creature? Okay, the one that looks the most healthy.
That's the one that you've been fighting. It looks the most healthy. So
Okay.
you cast it on him.
And he has
Now
to make
you
a
know-
wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Well, you know from casting the spell before what it does. And usually when a person is affected or a creature is affected by the spell, they turn and run away.
Right.
It doesn't turn and run away. Roll me damage, though, and
Okay.
half it.
Oh, resistance or immune to being frightened, maybe?
He's immune
Actually-
to frightened.
I'm sorry to say, but the spell doesn't stay. They take half if they succeed.
What are you talking about? He didn't succeed. He didn't even roll a saving throw. He doesn't need to.
Ah, okay.
He's immune to frightened,
Okay.
and he's resistant to psychic, so he's just going to take half damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 27 minus.
So 13. Okay.
Well, that sucked. But he takes that every round.
Huh.
Yeah. You just roll it every round, and we'll do that on your turn. So just keep that in mind. That's the end of your turn. So we're back up at the top of the round at Zug.
He's actually going to try something different. It's like, all right, let's try this, and he's going to take a scoop of snow and be like, "Snowball meets snowball," and he'll throw a snowball at it.
Okay.
That is going to be,
Sorry.
dirty 20 to hit,
That hits.
and since it's an unarmed, it's only 2 bludgeoning.
Okay. So he takes 1.
In the face. That's it.
It's a picture like your green hulking creature just having a snowball fight.
You guys are in this fight. Like you guys are all like putting on a building up a sweat, and you're fighting these guys. And next thing you know, you see Zug reach down and just kind of grab a pile of snow and ball it up and just bang this thing off the head.
Well, he
Doesn't
knows the
do much damage,
mischievousness of
but-
the wood, so he doesn't know if maybe just doing something silly might have a bigger effect. That's all.
There you go.
Well, I think it did. It probably got. I'm sure your group, rest of your group, chuckled. So actually, everybody, because of the light mirth, everybody can take a +2 on your next attack roll.
Nice.
Cool.
Well,
This
sides
round.
be praised.
Just because you guys are just kind of looking, going, "What the?"
Got him.
You're sweating, you're fighting, and Zug decides to throw a snowball. Sometimes he's not very bright, but he is what he is.
That's all right.
He's all right.
Yes, I
Means
am.
well.
Now there's 2 left. So the first one is on. It's going to go after Tuguk. He's there, and that's an 18 to hit. Tuguk, did you get hit? Hello?
Oh, sorry. 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
That hits you? Okay, so
I'm
you're
not
going to
used
take
to this name.
13 cold and 10 psychic, which you reduce to 5.
Okay. And he takes 5.
And he takes 5, and he reduces it to 2. Okay. That's his turn, and then the last one, it's going to be on Arvo. And an 18. Does an 18 hit Arvo?
No.
He misses you. Yeah.
No, it does not. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it swings out with its claw, misses Arvo, and as it does, you've got Kagash sitting there kind of going, facing it, and it does one of these.
Why you look? Rude.
Okay,
Rude is what
so
that
that
was.
is their turn. It is now, we're going to go on to Kagash. You're up, and you are muted, just so you know ahead of time.
Yes, I did because I had to sneeze. I didn't want it all over the place. Okay. What are we going to do here? Okay. Let's see if this works. Don't know if it will. We're going to give it a try. One of them is near me, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do a translocation shield. So I teleport within 15 feet, or 15 feet, I wish, 5 feet of the creature. That the creature must succeed on a dexterity 19 save or take 4d6 force damage.
Ouch. So you said what kind of save?
Dexterity 19.
Okay, he's got a +8, so.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, he saves. It's a 27.
Okay. Oh, dear.
He could have
Does it do
rolled low.
anything
It was
when
a
he saves
good
or
try.
nothing?
What's that?
Does it do anything if he saves?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
all it does. So, meh.
All right.
Bye.
Excellent. And he's just like, So that was you, and then we're going to go to Ripclaw. Ripclaw, what are you doing? There's still the one in front of you, or one of them in front of you.
I'm going to attack it recklessly.
Yep.
Okay.
You still got that advantage on you. So.
Yep, you still got the extra
Yep,
attack.
you got my whatever I gave you.
Yep.
Yes.
That's a 29 to hit.
Juice.
It hits.
Minotaur magic.
That is a should be 19 points of magical slashing
Okay.
and 7 radiant on that first hit.
Okay.
Still standing, I'm gonna hit again.
You still standing.
That is a 29 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and that is a 12 magical slashing and 9 radiant.
Okay. That's your second attack. What about your third?
Is it still standing? I'll hit it again.
Yeah, he's still standing.
That is a 28 to hit.
Go, 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 go. Woo, woo.
That
That
is 19 magical slashing and 7 radiant.
So, down.
Beautiful.
Oh, can she
Is
bite
there
me?
any in range of her left to bite?
Yes.
It's to bite it.
You have to take like a 5-foot step, but yeah.
Okay. You bite it. That is 20, dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
When I say my bite was 26 plus 5.
Oh God, where's my horn?
That is a 4 plus 5, 9 piercing.
Sick.
9 piercing. Okay.
That is my turn.
That's your turn, and that brings us now to Arvo.
Yay.
You got to make a 10-foot step to get over to the one that's left.
Okay. I can do that. I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I have. Let's do Star Staff again.
Okay.
+2 to attack. Come on, man. Get rid of this guy. 17. 19.
It hits.
Yeah.
Smack.
Hell yeah. And then 2d6. So we got 7 points of radiant damage.
7 points of radiant.
Yes.
Okay. What you see as you bash it with that staff, all of a sudden its form changes a little bit, and it appears 20 feet away from you, leaving kind of a fading after image right in front of you of snow, but you see it further away, and it says to you in everybody speaks tribal folk. So in tribal folk, it actually speaks, and you all hear it. He's waiting, and it disappears.
We're coming.
You creepy little.
Someone want to do maths for me?
Okay.
Can I get 15,600 divided by 6?
Good Lord. Holy shit.
2,600.
So everybody gets 2,600 experience points. You can add that to your sheet.
Ooh.
The level you were at was you just hit it. Just so you know.
Hell yeah.
You don't even have to record this if you don't plan on ever using the character again, but it's an option.
Too bad. It's mine.
I'm having fun with him.
Now, you now see clearly kind of like this glowing, shimmering path that leads deeper into the woods in the direction where that thing disappeared. There's also something that I need the Hedge Mage and the Mythborn, both of you, to roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, Jesus. You always give me these Arcana checks, and I'm not proficient.
Ooh. 30?
Oh, you definitely know what this is.
15.
I did something.
Yeah, even a 15. You kind of look at it for a moment. And both of you recognize this fragment of what looks like an ice shard in the snow, but it's not really there. It should be, and there should be no way that it can be an illusion, but it's almost like an illusionary fragment. The Mythborn and the Hedge Mage, you know these things can be useful. Who took it?
Can they grab it some way? Capture it?
Or who went to take it?
To Gook, as usual. Always grabbing things. Always.
Yeah.
Okay. You grab it.
You turn into an ice cube. All right.
4, 6, 13, 17 points of cold damage, and you now have an ice shard in your hand, and your hand is like frozen.
Falling off.
Shit.
See?
You get frostbite.
No Takati.
If you attune to this item, you can use it once per day to take advantage on an Arcana check.
Oh, joy.
And perhaps, well, you don't know this, but the Hedge Mage, you know that there were probably a spell component in there somewhere, as well, but it is what it is. You know about that ability. That you can use it to kind of boost your magical smarts. But other than that, at this point, the storm settles and those mirages have all either been dispatched or faded away. They're gone. The true trail of Brightsnout continues, as I said, deeper into Frostwood, and you guys gather and prepare yourselves for what looks like an even more winter wrapped or warped domain for certain. I am going to share with you. See if I have something here that I can share with you. No, not on this one. So as you go further, the open steps have all but gone behind you, giving way to this forest of frost and trees and twisted roots and twisted branches reaching upwards and outwards in all directions. And illusion is just tricking you at the corners of your vision, but you're following this path. You get to a spot where there's these tall, crooked trunks coated in frost, like thick, heavy frost. This is the deeper tree line of Frostwood. Going forward, it's almost like a jagged wall. Like you're in the forest now, but all of a sudden you hit this really dark, over twisted path. I don't know if I have an image that I can share with you. Let me see. I think that is no. Well, yeah, kind of, sort of.
Spoopy.
Yeah, and it gets denser and denser the further you go in. But it's like a wall of these trees that are there. Snow is falling different. What's that?
Are we entering Halloween Town?
It kind of looks like it. The snow is falling different than it was just a few moments before. Who'd we lose? Oh, we lost Arvo. Arvo's back.
Arvo's back. Falling different.
Shit. What am I doing? No, get back where you were. Now I'm all messed up again.
We have a new party order.
There we go. Yay, we're back. Okay. It messes me up completely when you get.
I didn't do it. The internet gremlins did it.
So the snow is falling, as I said, slower but heavier, like this thicker snow coming down, and it's all of it. As you how you look and you see like the moon glow in the distance on a winter night, and you can see the snow falling, and this is like a heavy snowfall, and all of it is drifting just ever so slightly sideways as it's falling. As you continue beneath the boughs, your reflections in the snow appear ice shattered when you get to the shiny portions, like ice shattered bark, each one smiling back at you, a heartbeat too late. Illusions are messing with your senses. What are you guys doing?
Hey, these trees are in a good mood too. Ha ha! It's a good day. Good day.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
You sure can.
Korlak just gets her axe out, grips it, trods on.
I would like to.
Korlak.
So you cast Detect Magic. You pinpoint in about 4 or 5 trees. There's small, they're gemstones of no value, but you know what they are. They're illusion anchors. So whatever's messing with this, that's tied to those 4 items in the trees, that's embedded in the bark.
Okay. Is my character supposed to have? Sorry. Is my character supposed to have a bow?
What did I give you?
You give me a long sword. I just wondered if I was supposed to have a bow as well, because I have ranged spells, but I don't know a ranged weapon to use them.
Yeah, I think I think I chose one or the other for you.
Okay, well, that's fine.
If you want to be ranged, if you want to be more of a ranged character, you can switch out the sword.
No. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something or something like that. No, that's totally fine.
So Ripclaw, you went
Not a
forward
problem.
as he's kind of doing the spell. Make me a survival check to see if you stay on the right path.
I will. I'll point out what I found as well to the rest of the party. We dropped somebody.
My goodness, not doing it again. I'm going to keep you over there. You guys are talking to each other different. You're spending the time talking to Zug now. Zug and Arvo are having a conversation.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. So Ripclaw, how did you do on that survival check?
You are
muted.
muted.
Mute.
19.
19. So you're still on the right track. So you stop to cast a spell. The rest of you kind of hesitate a little bit. Zug and Arvo are kind of having a little side conversation. But you notice Ripclaw just trudging on through the snow deeper into the wood. Are you guys following along?
Yeah.
Can I try to retrieve these gems or these?
Yeah,
these
they can be pried out with a dagger easily.
Yeah, I would like to if I can.
Yep. You pop them all out. And as you do, all that weird shimmeriness that you were seeing stops. Yeah. It's just like, it basically looks like a forest like you're in now. The weird reflections are gone. You notice just for a moment that some of the trees were not casting shadows, but now they do.
Okay. I'm going to keep the gemstones just because
they are useful for spell components for people that want to use them. They're just basically a valueless gemstone that can actually direct magical energy.
Yeah, cool.
Like shinies are pretty, but that's all I could use them for. I can't eat them.
All right. So you guys
this should make our trek slightly easier.
Let us go to. I gotta load this one up. This is a sight to see, and I think someone's back. We're missing people again.
No,
I don't think so.
They're just hiding.
Arvo still here? Nope.
There's Arvo gone.
And
Arvo went
Ripclaw, I think, is still here.
Hey, what is it with druids?
Yes, I'm still here. Just silent for here.
I noticed druids in your campaigns, they always seem to run and hide. So what is this?
It's called the call of nature. They got to go answer.
She'll turn back up in a minute. I just want to give her the opportunity to come back in, but that's what you're kind of. Oh, there we go. And she's back. I think she's back.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you guys trudge on through the snow, and several hours go by through the snow, and it's cold, and you hate it here. You guys, I mean, you're used to the snow for short stints, but this has been a lot, and it's cold, and you just want to get back to the steppe and some warm fires and kin and ale and whatever else that you leave behind. But at this point, as you're going forward, the forest thins rather abruptly. Before you lies a clearing where the snow refuses to settle on the ground, even though you see it falling and drifting. It refuses to settle there. The ground is cracked. It's made of ice and black earth. Carved into a ritual circle glowing faintly blue. At its center, suspended in a lattice of frozen starlight, hangs Brightsnout, his glow dimming, flickering erratically. Ruins pulse around him, siphoning his celestial light upwards towards a distant spire of ice deeper in the forest. What do you do?
I'm going to inspect the sigils and see if they can be damaged.
They can be disrupted. Once you examine them, you can tell these are. I mean, they're ritual ruins that have been carved into the stone in place, but they can be disrupted through either physically shattering the sigil. Sometimes dispelling magic works depending on the power of the spellcaster, or using just arcana knowledge. Sometimes you can figure out a way to manipulate the magical energies to dismantle or interrupt the ruin.
Now, does it look like disrupting this would release Brightsnout?
You think that's probably the only way to go to get Brightsnout down. It just seems like it makes sense that these are somehow tied to this light energy that's kind of got him up with magical, almost like a magical rope around his legs and his hoofs. So hanging upside down, and his neck is kind of a little bit limp, and you see that his bright nose is dimming and fading away.
Far away is he from us?
30 feet.
Scout
30
around.
feet.
It's just a clearing, and then in the middle of the clearing is what you see there.
Okay. Before scouting around, Corlick yells, "Now I'm mad," rages, and runs 30 feet. Jumps 20, or I guess he can go 18, with his primal leap onto whatever is holding him up and axes it.
Okay, so you're going to swing it with your axe?
Yep, I'm jumping onto it and swinging with my axe at the same time. So if it falls, I fall.
Okay, I need you to make it to hit roll to jump onto it in the first place because you're throwing
Zug
yourself
may
out.
try to run under and catch it if it falls.
Okay, so you run underneath.
We got you, buddy. Hang in there, all right?
Do I use my axe modifier or just the roll? Because the roll was a 19.
Just a straight roll, 19. So you should have grabbed whatever was there, that rope, but you passed right through it. But as you do, I need a wisdom saving throw, please. And the other one's automatic.
As this
19.
is going on,
I rolled an 18. 19.
Okay, so you get half damage.
as this is going on, Taguk starts chipping at the sigils to destroy them.
Okay, so you're doing that. So Ripclaw, 22 psychic damage. And if you are resistant, you get 11. I don't know if you are resistant or not.
Oh, that is
automatically,
Taguk.
because you touched it or thought you were touching it, you do take 12 points of cold damage.
Now that
And
I'm
you're-
resistant.
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet. So you pass right through this thing, and all of a sudden this frosty, like frostbite on your hands, where you thought you had gripped it, and you basically land on the other side. Zug, you're underneath, catching something that's not falling.
Yet.
And we have Tuguk just kind of chipping away at these ruins. I need you, Tuguk, to make an athletics check, please.
Can I help Tuguk with some of the other sigils?
So you're going to head over to another one? Yeah, roll me athletics.
Yeah, please.
Tuguk, what'd you roll?
I'm trying to find my D20. Oh, there it is. Athletics, you said?
Yep.
17.
Okay, 17. The stone doesn't break.
Dang.
Doesn't chip at all. Would you roll?
How about a 7? Huh?
No,
Yeah.
it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. As you're trying to work with it. Anybody else that hasn't done anything yet want to try something?
I have, or Arvo has dispel magic.
Okay.
Use
You
that.
cast dispel magic, and one of those ruins goes dim,
Okay.
but the light of Brightsnout's nose
Mm-hmm.
dims just a little bit.
No, Brightsnout.
But one of the ruins is gone, so there's only 2 left.
Okay.
In order to save.
So, anybody else doing something that hasn't done anything yet? Good guys, you're muted.
Hey, Zug, you have a hammer, right?
Yeah, a little one.
Oh, I thought you had a war hammer.
He's got a little hammer with little Sobo.
Compared to the size of your body, or is it like little?
It's an actual warhammer. It just looks little to him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. It's like little compared to the size of you, or
come over here and smash this.
Zug smash.
Okay, so basically, with Tugok's help, you swing down and roll with advantage on athletics, please.
All right. That is, why is it not doing? All right. There it is. With advantage. That's a nat 20.
hey,
You come down, and half of the ruin that's been carved into the stone, just shatters away into like powdery dust, and the light that was there goes dim. There is one ruin left on the stone, but once again, Brightsnout's nose goes just a little dimmer. Anybody else?
Don't do it.
Tell me where to smash.
How far up is this bright
The claw gets up.
Does Brightsnout
Brightsnout's
look,
about 20 feet in the air.
does
Okay,
Brightsnout look like he's asleep?
I'm levitating up.
No, it
to
looks like he's suffering.
Okay, I'm levitating up to Brightsnout,
Oh wow.
and I'm going to pretty much touch him to kind of see how he's doing. And then
Medicine check.
Sure. And then I'm going to prepare for my next turn.
Yeah, medicine check can be done as a bonus action for you. So
Yeah, but
I
I
mean-
got that. So I have 15 or 17 on that one.
he's pretty badly hurt,
Okay.
like
So
below
I'm
half.
going to tell him I'm here to help him. And I'm going to. I want to know. Does he trust me? He doesn't even know who I am, but I may have
Can you
seen him.
cast Cure Wounds on him?
Well,
Um,
me? Nope.
figured I'd share this. Here you go.
No.
That's what's looking at you.
Okay. So he's going to read my eyes. Okay, I rolled his intel. He got a 20 on it. So he understands my eyes that I'm there to help him. So
Yep.
whatever these goody goo-goos are doing down below, I'm in ready for my next attempt, shall we say.
Okay. So for your next action, anybody else that has not done anything yet? I think there's only one person that hasn't done something yet. No, you did that. Gangas is doing that. Ripclaw did that. Actually, everybody did something. Okay. Brightsnout's nose dims just a little bit more. You notice it first, Kugosh, as you're up
Yep.
there. It just dims a little bit more. And about a few moments go by. Who's doing what? Gangath, what are you doing? There's still one ruin left.
yeah, just banging away at the room stone, I guess.
Just smash another one. Okay, so that's an athletics check.
Much better.
18.
18. Actually, it looks like you come down on it. You see some like dust fly up. You think, oh, you shattered it, and as you pull back, it's still intact.
Son of a.
Little scratch on it, but it's still intact.
Oh, I scratched it.
Does Zug see that it's hurt?
Ripclaw, what are you doing?
He goes over to where he was just smashing. Says, "Where do I smash? This mark here?"
Oh, you're right here, right here, right on
Yes,
the
yes.
See that
All
little
right.
scratch?
Axe gets the axe and
Hard.
tries to smash down on the rune that he just
Okay.
hit.
Roll away. Athletics check.
That. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Let me roll the right one.
If you want to bite it, try ahead that too.
So it's an athletics check, not an attack with my with my.
It's an athletics check.
Mm,
It's basically your strength against the stone.
where is my?
Just don't roll a critical one because it's a magical.
No, I
action.
didn't. I rolled pretty. I rolled in the
Least don't roll
median
one.
better range.
It'd be bad to break that.
So my strength modifier. That's a dirty 20.
Hey!
Will the dirty 20 do it?
Yep, it cracks. It just a splinter, like a split right down the middle of the ruin cracks, and it goes dim. And Brightsnout's nose, Kagush, you're up there, dims to almost barely even visible. Its eyes look at you softly, and they're drooping, and its neck is hanging, and it's just kind of there. You see, actually,
Bring him down.
Zug, you went over beside it. I need a dexterity check, Kagush, as that rope of mystical divine energy or whatever disappears, and the body of Brightsnout is ready to fall.
Shit. That was my.
Ripclaw, get underneath, ready to catch it.
Dexterity check to catch it. Zug was underneath it, but he moved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Am I within 10 feet, just in case?
Yeah, you're probably within about 10 feet.
Okay, I mean, I'll let him take his action. I don't have to do it in case unless I have a reaction, sort of.
I love Goose.
Okay, but you got to remember, I'm still touching him. Right?
Yep. So what did you roll on your dex? Kagush?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
why
what did you
am I
roll on your dex?
Oh, why am I
Dexterity
rolling?
check.
I wasn't
To see if you
doing
can catch him from falling.
Oh, I was doing something different.
I cast magic.
You were holding
hand.
an ability. You were holding something, but you can change that to something else. Like you see this thing unravel, and he's going to fall.
Okay,
Can I cast
but at
magic
that
hand?
time, but hang on. At that time, my next move was a dimensional door. With
On
whomever
it?
it is I'm touching, I create a dimensional door and I teleport.
Okay.
All right.
So it starts to unravel, and you reach out and touch the side of Brightsnout, and you cast your spell. And
Correct.
dimension doors away.
Okay. And it says,
Where are
if
you putting?
where am I putting him? Oh, I'm just teleporting down onto the ground, but not onto that stone.
Okay, so off onto the snow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you dimension door Brightsnout out of the air
Right.
to safety on the ground.
Correct.
Okay, so Brightsnout is on the ground at this point. He just kind of, his eyes are barely open, and his nose is kind of flashing as his nose points in a direction, and it's barely flashing.
I tell him to drink, and I give
Can
him
I feed it
my potion of greater healing.
heal, sir.
second.
Heal, Arvo.
That's exactly
Heal
what I
the
was going to do.
Brightsnout.
Where's the healers in this party?
So Taguk, you were giving it
Look at
what?
Arvo.
I don't know that we have.
Potion of greater healing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going to do the
He
same thing.
brightens. His snout brightens ever so slightly, but it still looks dimmed for some reason. He kind of looks at you, and it dims a little bit softly at the group, and just kind of it's looking at all of you like with these big, with these deer eyes.
Can I? Can I cast?
They are actually referred to as domes.
Can I cast lesser restoration on it?
Yes, I was going
You
to say
can.
greater, greater.
I
Yes, you
have greater
can.
restoration.
Yeah,
Might
I would
need
like
that.
to, just in case. It's like I don't know how to do anything, but
You do it first.
Okay.
I'll go.
You realize that he comes up to about full health, and he stands up on its four legs, and just kind of looks at you, its head tilted. and a nod, and its nose goes really bright for a second as it nods, looking at Gangeth as you do that, and then looks at the rest of you with these soft eyes, and then looks in a direction just away from you guys, and its nose starts to flash. And then it looks back at you with that soft look, and its nose dims a little bit and then brightens. But then it turns back in the same direction again, and its nose flashes.
Is that where you want us to go?
It just kind of nods its head.
Arva will use Raider Restoration.
No, I think
he's at full health. He's fine.
The lesser restoration was enough. Yeah, thankfully.
That's
the lesser restoration in combination with the potion of greater healing.
Nice.
I mean, he is a mystical, spiritual beast, but he's still a beast. You know, he's not that buff.
I would like to
so he seems to be pointing in a direction.
Okay, but
I'm going to attempt
I would like
to use.
to see. Okay, hang on. I just want to make sure that this little guy is the real Brightsnout. Is there a way?
As you're standing there, I just need you to make me a wisdom check, Gangeth, because you've been tracking Brightsnout for across multiple worlds.
Yeah. I never even thought about that.
Like, you've seen other creatures like him, but he's kind of unique with this starlight nose.
Just straight wisdom?
Yep, just a wisdom check.
An 8.
Okay. It's actually only all you had to need to remember, because again, it's been years that you've been tracking him across multiple worlds.
Yeah, sure.
You're pretty certain that this is Brightsnout.
Mm-hmm.
There could be no other. You're a hedge mage. You wouldn't feel it. The Covenant would feel this. The Druid would feel this, like this spiritual, celestial energy coming from this beast. Anybody who's got a divine ability or spellcasting could understand that there is some kind of divinity coming off of this creature.
Can I do a wisdom throw as well?
Message.
I'll point it to
Yeah. Was that?
Can I use
Sorry,
message?
Can you use what?
Message.
Message, okay.
So I want to whisper telepathically to Brightsnout and see if I can get anything.
Okay, what are you trying to get?
What does he want us to do in that direction that he's pointing out?
I think you can do that without using message because you have the telepathy ability.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, I think you have telepathy.
I was
ability.
looking for that, but
I'm pretty sure you do have telepathy.
I saw it in there.
Yeah, it's one of your abilities.
well, then
So
I
yeah,
use that.
you're telepathically communicating with it's still animal intelligence, but you're getting more feelings and sensation of it as it points its nose and anxiety, like waiting. That waiting feeling, you're waiting for something needs to happen, and you're waiting for it. It's just taking forever. That's the sense you're getting as it points in that direction, and then it just kind of looks back at you and the group, and with a feeling of gratitude as you're here, and then there's a feeling of another form of anxiousness or excitement. It wants to run.
Okay.
I
way
have
or
animal
towards?
handling. Could I use my animal handling to calm him or maybe pick him up?
Okay, well he's pretty big. He's about man-sized. So yeah, I mean you guys are all kind of large. You probably could heft him up, but again, seems fine. He seems healthy. But yeah, you roll your animal handling.
Okay.
Roll your animal handling. Just because, again, this is rule of cool, right? It's all about what are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, nice. So you get him, and he kind of nuzzles right next to you. kind of pushing you a little bit. His nose brightens, his eyes seem to beam up, but you're getting like a rapid heartbeat as you're holding him. He wants to run. Gangeth, from tracking him for so long, that's what he does, especially during the month of Hush. He runs bright-nosed across the lands, his starlight nose giving way to the stars in the sky. That's the rumor or the myth, the legend that the tribal folk have believed, this time of year, during the Festival of Stars. Especially, there can be no real Festival of Stars without Brightsnout.
So why isn't he running?
Well, let him run.
Right now, he's with you guys. Like, you're not holding him, but he's with you guys. He seems to be, as I said, he wants to run. He has a sense of gratitude towards you as the group. And then in that one direction, there's an anxiousness, like something's waiting, or he's waiting, or wants something.
Run the other direction and we'll take care of whatever's over here.
I ask him if his captor is in that direction.
Just kind of nods its head.
Yes,
All right.
I think we need to deal with Frosty the No Man over there.
I say, so we're going to go and take care of this problem. You do your thing.
You do you, boo.
Okay. It stands there as you guys trudge on in the direction that he pointed. And you go, and as you're walking and the trees are passing by, and you glance back, and in that little clearing area, you still see Brightsnout, nose glowing and watching in your direction as you continue to go. After a while, you lose sight of Brightsnout, but you still see like a glow, a faint glow from his nose in the distance as you go. After about another hour, the Frostwood itself opens into something that is just amazing. In the middle of the wood, in the middle of the snow and the ice and the stone, there is is a cathedral of ice rising from the ground. Towering trees bend inward towards it, their branches fused together by layers of mirror smooth frost. At the center rises a spire of frozen glass, its surface reflecting dozens of distorted versions of yourself as you look up.
Wow.
Laughing, sneering, applauding. You're seeing this, and that beam of light that originally was tying and draining from Brightsnout, that was just brightening up the sky and was going somewhere, you can see a strand of that same shimmering energy still flowing into the top of that spire from somewhere. So as that's going, blue-white starlight pulses through cracks in the ice. Suspended above the sanctum floor is a fractured crystal lens as you see this opening, still siphoning faint light from some stolen energy. Slow clapping echoes across the mirror ice sanctum. Each clap leaves a spiderweb of frost in the air that lingers just a heartbeat longer than it should. And that same voice that you heard earlier, oh good, you made it, is the Harrower. And you see yes, this is you've heard of the Harrower. You know he's caused hell for the plains, especially for your Frostshield Hall, but you've never been face to face with this being, whatever he is. He steps from behind a reflective spire, his smile appearing first, and then the rest of him catches up. Like you see that kind of black grin, and then all of a sudden you see
Ice demon! There was a demon!
Very much looks like that. If you were to think about it, you'd probably think of some kind of ice demon or something of that nature. And he goes, I was worried the illusions might have been too subtle for you. Or worse, too tasteful. One can never be sure with border patrols like yourself. You guys haven't been referred to as just a simple border patrol in years. You lot tend to smash first and ask questions never. He gestures upward as you see that trail of light coming down. It's flickering and it's faint. It reflects through the ice like a wounded star. Do you know how exhausting it is? He continues, pacing theatrically around in front of you. To spend centuries perfecting winter's silence. Only for one glowing, prancing beacon of toxic cheer to gallop through it every single year. He stops for a minute. Lights here, bells there, songs everywhere. He shudders. Winter is supposed to be beautifully miserable. And he turns sharply towards you. And yet, every Frostvale, you tribal folk clap, you sing, you celebrate, and let that thing, he points out towards where you know you left Brightsnout, and then up to the light that's coming in still. Steal the night sky like it's some kind of seasonal mascot. Slow grin appears higher on his face. So I decided, why not improve this tradition? No more warm little lights, no more hope, just one perfect eternal winter star. The ice around him creaks. Of course, I did expect company. Heroes always arrive right on cue. Very festive of you. He bows, exaggerated, mocking. Allow me to welcome you to the final performance. His reflection bows a moment after he did. Shall we? You guys can roll initiative. Yes.
I cast greater invisibility on myself.
I cast eternal slumber on myself.
On yourself?
What are you doing? Killing yourself? Killing yourself to sleep. Oh my goodness, you're giving up that easy. Okay. Garrett, what did you roll?
16.
16. Jen.
24.
24.
Oh, we're rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Kiri, yes, please.
Oh, nice. Nat 20. What is my bonus? 23.
What?
23. Okay. Dave.
21.
Okay. Ken.
Nat 20 for a 23.
Same as me.
Yeah, so we're going to have another roll off here. And what'd you get there, Arvo?
Ooh. Whoops. That is a 12.
Are you rolling on the floor?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I guess that way your dice don't fall on the floor.
That's true. That's where they'll end up.
Okay. So I need roll off between Ken and Kiri, please.
13, 14, 15, 16.
14?
16.
Okay, so Kiri wins. So Kiri, you're 23. Ken, you're going to be 22. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. You guys all rolled pretty good. Okay. All right, so top of the round, we have Jen.
Ripclaw.
Ripclaw's up. Ripclaw! Yeah.
What's distance to him?
It's about 40 feet away.
Okay, she will reach him with the 40-foot run and swing with her axe as she's Already, yeah, we'll rage again. Bonus action rage, run 40 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 28.
Hits.
That is 16 magical slashing. Plus 9 radiant for my first attack.
Okay. All right. And next up, we have.
That was just my first attack.
Oh, it's your first attack. Go ahead.
But wait, there's more.
That is even higher to hit. 31. So that is 12 magical slashing and 9 radiant.
Okay. You done?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right. Tuguk, you're up.
All right, I cast Feeble Mind.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
Hang on. Where is it? Cannot find anything in these papers.
Yeah, just need to know what I need to roll to save. Probably wisdom, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Let me just look it up. Google.
Oh, there it is. It doesn't say. It just says reduced intelligence and charisma.
Okay. 150-foot range. On a failed save, the creature's intelligence and score. But what is he saving?
Well, it's
Oh,
probably...
what the hell? It doesn't actually. That's why I'm
What
looking
level
right
is
at the
the
description.
spell? What level is the spell?
8th.
8th?
Yeah, it's up there. Intelligence
I think
save.
that puts, you're going to put it like a 21 for spell save DC, I would think. Unless it says, 20. 20 for your spell save DC. So you need to beat it, roll a 20 or better.
Well, no, it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, that's the number though, to beat 20 or better.
Yeah. And the intelligence only a +3. Nope, it failed.
Okay, its intelligence is 1.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Derp.
Derp. He has to concentrate to breathe.
And charisma is reduced to 1.
Same, honestly.
Well, I didn't know if it was and
So he can't cast spells. He can't activate magic items. He doesn't understand communication in any way. However, he can identify friend and foe, and act to protect or attack. They can still attack, but they can't
It'd be
do
like
anything else.
psychic damage too.
Crazy.
Yeah, and roll the damage because it's thought it was it's not even
What
here.
spell was that?
Feeble Mind,
Feeble Mind.
46 psychic damage.
Yeah, 46. Roll 46.
That's a good spell. Holy.
So yeah, that means you have no spell casting at us, no magic items activated at us.
6
Can't even communicate with us anymore.
and 11, 12, 13. 13 points.
Nice.
Okay, and it is immune, so it takes 6. Okay, is that it?
I only get one action.
Okay, just want to make sure. And Zug, you're up.
Well, Zug may not know he's feeble-minded, so as he steps forward, he calls out, "Brother, winter's a beautiful time of year with family, fun, and celebration. And you know what you need?" And he'll cast Divine Step and appear next to him. "You need a hug." And he'll try to grapple him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Is that the hit? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you still got to make contact with him, and then it's contested grapple.
Oh, well, that's a natural 2, so unlikely.
Yeah, so you went to grapple and you just kind of.
Oh, come here, come on now. It's not going to hurt.
Roll me an insight check though.
Oh, insight. All right. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
You definitely know that whatever was speaking to you before is no longer there. You're looking at basically a bestial, violent animal.
Great.
Get over here.
Nothing else. No smarts. No nothing.
His brain blasted.
That's the end of his turn.
And that's it. Okay. So it takes us from. And that brings us to Kagush.
Okay, would he be considered a medium creature?
Yeah, he's actually medium fey. Sure is.
Okay, well, I'm going to concentrate and throw a hedge bind on this guy. So he has to do a save, strength 19. 19.
Okay, so it's not a roll to hit. Okay.
Nope.
So strength save?
Strength save.
20.
Son of a meat. How does he know you do that? He wouldn't know what to do.
Roll a 19. He's got a +1.
Oh.
That's just that. Well, other than thanks to the ones, that's his lowest stat is strength.
Okay. Well, that was attempt 1. Okay. That's it.
Okay. So we go to. We're going to go over to Genghis.
Okay. You said he's about 40 feet away?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, I'm gonna move within 10 or move up 10 feet and then cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
Alright, so I gotta roll 5 times.
Is that a ranged touch attack or a ranged attack?
No, it's a ranged melee attack, but I choose up to 5 creatures, so in this case I'm choosing him, and then I attack him 5 times. He takes a lot of damage.
Okay.
It says on
the reason I was asking is it is a ranged attack, though. It does say ranged, correct?
Yes, range of 30 feet.
Okay. So because it's ranged, you have disadvantage on your rolls, unless you can see invisible creatures, or you make a perception check.
I believe that I can. Hold on.
I don't think you can target him with Steel Wind Strike 5 times. It's just going to be 1.
Oh, is it? Okay, so I was wondering if that was... Okay, so then I might actually change what I'm going to do then, because I wasn't sure if it was able to do like 5 attacks against him. I think that sounded pretty broken.
Yeah, there should be an increased dice damage, though. I mean, there should be. But
yeah, no, I apologize. I'm going to switch what I'm doing if that's okay then.
That's fine. That's fine. It's all for shits and giggles, man. All for shits and giggles.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I just want to make sure that. Yeah, you know what?
You did take away all my fun. You know.
I will miss the step so that I'm close within 10 feet of him and attack twice. Do that. Ooh, wow,
okay.
That's a really good hit. Oh, geez. A lot to hit, like 31 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that is.
19 watt.
13.
Only got a 19
and then,
armor.
yeah, the other. Yeah, so like 32 and 28, I believe, to hit.
Yep, both hit.
Okay, so right here. Yeah. Okay, so let's do damage both times. So 3, 10, 20 slashing. 20 slashing. 3. 20 slashing. 8. 20 slashing. 8 lightning damage.
All right.
Yeah,
done?
20 slashing and 8 lightning damage. Just want to make sure that's no more bonus actions that I can do. As a bonus action, I am going to hide as a bonus action because I can do that as one of my abilities.
Okay. Go stealth.
Sure. I have a pretty good stealth.
Still has.
16.
All right. He doesn't appear to know where you went. So he is right now focused on Ripclaw, who's right
Yeah,
there.
that is my turn.
Okay. And that brings us to me. So it is going to attack. And it really, you took away all my fun. You took away his intelligence, so the banter and the comedic release that we were having. And you can't do any of that because now he's like, just kill. And also, it can't activate any of its spell-like abilities, which were
Awesome.
Darn.
Yeah, thanks.
You should have remembered that spell.
Although, yeah, there is still a few things that will have. Okay, never mind. I should have. It's my turn, so we'll figure that out. So it is going to, first of all, the physical attacks. It is going to make you see these. It kind of his hands come up, and what looks like that white energy forms into like mirror-like shards, and as it stabs forward
Rip
towards.
claws in his face. Well, we all are now.
Yeah, it's going for you. Don't worry. That's 2 of them. So 30 to hit.
Oh, yes, that hits.
Hits who?
And a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Who are you hitting?
Ripclaw.
Claw.
The ankle biter.
Yes, no,
6. So it's going to do 27 cold damage on the first one and 21 on the second one.
Reaction.
Yes.
When a creature within 15 feet of you hits an ally with an attack, you can deal 2d10 force damage to the attacker and push it 10 feet away from the target.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it did do damage and it hit, so you can cast that spell.
So forceful rebuke, bad. That's about 10 bludgeoning, and it pushes him back 10 feet.
Okay. So he's now 10 feet further away from everybody.
Mhm.
Okay. And that brings us to Arvo.
Let's see. I have a 5th level spell called Flame Strike.
Yep.
Could I use that without hurting anybody else? Or is it directed enough?
Yeah, I don't think it's an area of effect. I think that's a direct.
Okay. Yes.
Fire
There is a little area, depends on where she places it.
Yeah, I was going to do like just
Not too
directly
bad.
over him.
But yeah, you can. He's like at least 10 feet away from Ripclaw and probably about 15 to 20 feet away from everybody else.
Okay. So, yeah, Flame Strike. So that's going to be...
It's a 10-foot radius cylinder.
Yeah, like a
So if you cast it just right behind him, it should miss us all.
Yes. So that is 18, 19, 20 to hit.
That hits.
Hell yeah. And
I
then
think that's actually supposed to be a dex save for half damage.
okay, so my 4d6.
Let me look up the spell. I'm pretty sure I've used Flame Strike with my sorcerer character before. Vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens. Location you specify. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So you have a spell save DC somewhere on your list?
No. Yes.
Yep. On the combat section? Or your spell
Gotta be
section?
higher than 28 because otherwise he saved.
Oh, he rolled a 28?
Yep.
Oh, he saved. So he's just going to take half damage.
Okay. And him.
46 fire, 46 radiant. I'm assuming you're casting it at 6th level?
5th level.
Okay. So that's correct. 46 fire, 46 radiant.
Okay.
It's a lot of D6s.
10,
You only think so.
14. Okay, so 14 fire damage. And
7.
3,
7, yep.
4, 12, 18 radiant.
18 radiant. Okay. So that was just a fire that come down, right? So
Yes.
So we'll reduce that to back. Jesus. Gotta do math in my head.
16.
There's smoke rising up.
I know, team.
That was 16 total damage for him.
Yeah. I just reduced it. So what happened is when this flame strike comes down, you see parts of him look like they're melting and cracking. He looks like he's made of ice and glass. But then suddenly, as the flames wash over him, you notice some of the cracks heal themselves up almost right away. And he bamfs out, and he appears 20 feet off in another direction.
Bing.
Can you do that in Enfeebled?
You little.
He's now around away from everybody, basically.
What?
He's around away from everybody.
So we got to charge him.
Well, I thought you said 20 feet away, then he'd be 30 feet from everybody.
Well, he's probably around from you. Everybody else is further away.
Okay.
Because you were right in his face.
Yeah.
That's an automatic reaction, and that is Lindsay's turn. So that was the end of the round. At the end of the round, the ground you're standing on, that frosty surface, kind of shimmers and shakes. Everybody make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear.
Layer action number 1.
Yeah, I figured there was something.
21.
Okay. You stay standing.
16.
You fall on your ass. You're prone.
Ouch.
Efficiencies, dexterity.
I have 19.
19, stay standing.
21.
Stay standing.
I'm at 19.
You're standing. Anybody else?
Whoop! Oh, 13.
Oh, and Zug's on his ass. So Zug and Arvo are prone. Takes you half your movement to get up. And you are, easier to hit. That was layer action number 1. So now we are at the top of the round. We're going back to Ripclaw.
It's going to run 30 feet after him and swing again twice. Okay, first one is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And the second one is a 31 to hit. Okay, so that is 15 magical slashing and 7 radiant plus 20 magical slashing and 10 radiant.
Very nice. Excellent. Is that it?
Made 2 attacks. Yes.
So you're done. Okay. That brings us to Tuguk. Tuguk, what's going on?
Okay. I'm going to cast Weird.
Okay. Tell me
And
about
what
Weird.
What that does is it creates an illusion, a horrifying illusion. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, here it is. A terrifying illusion. Repeated wisdom saves versus 4d10 psychic damage.
Okay. So wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one of the homebrew spells, or is this a regular D&D?
I don't know.
Weird
It's
spell.
on the paper.
And ninth
Is
level.
it a ninth level? Ninth
Yeah.
level illusion spell?
Yeah.
Okay, it says when I read that everybody in a 30-foot radius sphere will be affected.
Centered on the point of choice, so it was isolated just to him
Yeah.
Yeah.
or her. I don't judge.
I'll take. I think I'm going to end up in the sphere because I'm standing right next to him. So I'll take the wisdom saving throw.
Well, it's not a persistent spear, is it?
Yeah,
No, but I just
isn't it
went up
every
and smacked him. I'm standing right next
Is
to
it
him.
not every round?
Yeah,
Did
it
that
says
happen?
repeated wisdom.
Yeah, so it's every round.
Yeah, I'll get out of it, but right now it's a 30-foot radius sphere, so I'm going to.
What's the damage?
Wisdom.
4d10.
Okay, roll for it again. He failed his save, so
Why can't I find my... There it is.
Oh, Jesus.
What was the
10, 13...
Was a 17 enough to meet it?
29 points.
No. No, it's not.
no. Sorry, how many points?
29.
29. Okay. All right. And get that back. So it's 1, 8. He vanishes from in front of where he is and appears 20 feet further away.
Is he running away?
Of course, he's frightened.
Staying out of reach at the moment. Not really. Like, he can get to you in a heartbeat. You know, he can move, he can jump, and he can actually glide if he really wanted to. So, yeah, that was his. No, that was your action. On 2, that is Tuguk. You went, and on 3 is Kug. Zug.
How
Zug
far
Kug.
away is he at this point? From me, at least?
Where you're 50 feet.
50?
Yep.
Okay. He's going to get up, which is 15 feet of movement. He's going to move towards him 15 feet. That's going to leave how much?
25.
25? All right. He's like, come on, brother, don't run from the love. And he's going to, again, divine step 30 feet to him and try to grapple him again.
Okay, roll it. 19.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, you're not you're grappling You grapple him, you got him, he's in your hold, and you squeeze and you look, and it's a tree branch.
All right, you win. You win.
He doesn't. Where normally from what his personality was, he probably would have been saying something or cackling. Instead, he's just got this bestial look about him at this point. So that was 10. We were on 4. That is, we're up to Kugush. Kugush, what you doing?
Seeing how my brother's trying to hold him down, it's going to be me next. I'm going to try and bind him yet again because he's still within my range of 60 feet.
Yep.
So, okay, he's got to do save strength 19.
Failed.
All right. So he will be bound, and then he has to roll again for target may repeat the save at the end of each of its turns. So,
okay.
Well, he's bound for the next one. He's got to roll to get out of it.
Yep.
All right. So he's now bound, and he's going to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, everybody gets advantage to attack him. So, King F, you're up.
That's really good news because I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm going to charge up to him. I also have 10-foot range. I also have a 10-foot range, so I'm going to attack twice with advantage. 29 to hit on the first one, and 28 to hit on the second one.
Hit.
Okay, so let's roll damage. 2d10. Oh, wow, that's good damage. 16. Holy cow, that's really good damage. Wow, that's really good damage. 16 and 17 is 32? 33? Okay, so 33 slashing. And 33 slashing. 33 slashing, 12 cold damage. And just for fun, as a bonus act, it is a bonus action to take a potion.
Yes, you can. If it says
is that the rule? Bonus action to drink a potion.
Yep.
Okay,
everybody.
Just for fun, I'll down a potion of invisibility.
Okay. So poof, you go invisible.
And that's my turn. A lot of damage.
Okay. Your turn. 6. Oh, that's me. So you're right there. You just ran up and went, and he really can't. Invisible. Oh yeah, you're. Okay, let me see his senses here. Oh, he's got true sight 60 feet.
Oh, son of a.
You're like, I'm invisible. What's you're kind of like, and he goes, whack, whack. Oh my word!
Oh, hidden.
That is a. Oh, wait, he's bound, so he has disadvantage.
Yeah, he's restrained. He's got to get rid of it first.
16 on my die. Plus.
You need 19.
Oh, he's still staying restrained. He's not trying to break it. He's just trying to attack while restrained. So 16 plus.
He's kicking really hard.
12, so 28 to hit.
Yeah, that very much hits, yeah.
And an 8 plus 12 and a 20 to hit.
That just yeah, that hits, but like
that hits. So both of them hit you.
Barely.
So the first one, as it comes down on you, you take 21 points of cold damage.
Ouch. Yikes.
Okay.
And on the second one, you take 27 points of psychic damage.
I will use my reaction to half that.
Okay. And that ends his action.
So
and
it's
that takes us now to Arvo.
Sorry, it's 13 damage for psychic?
No, it was 27.
7, so 13?
Psychic.
Yeah, I halved it, so.
You
So
have
what
it, so
did-
13, yeah.
So what did you get hit with?
That's what, yeah, 13.
2 shards in its
He
hand.
just attacked it.
Oh, so he can see invisible then, right?
Yeah.
He's got true sight. He's got better than.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I tried.
That's not a magical ability, is it?
No, it's an innate ability.
Yeah.
His senses. He's got true sight.
I want that.
You're actually looking at a fae from the Winter Court.
That's what I figured.
I figured it was something like that.
Yeah, he's chaotic evil too. So
Well, that's not friendly.
no, generally not friendly. So that was his action. So Arvo, you're up and you're muted, my dear.
I know. Let's see. I have something called the 4th level spell, Wall of Fire.
Okay.
So I want to use my movement to get within range. And then I want to do, let's see, I think I can do a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
So you circle them in flames.
Yes, please.
Oh, no problem. There's no save on that because it's an area. Is there any damage that goes with that?
Yes.
'Cause
5d8 fire on failed
Okay.
save.
What's the saving throw?
Is that anyone who's standing close to him, or?
It does not say.
It's the ring. The ring went right around him. Oh yeah, you're right there, aren't you?
Yeah,
So yeah, you're gonna have to roll save too. So what's the save?
That's fine. No, I'm good at dexterity saves. So.
Well, no.
Dex
If you
save?
put the damage to it inside to him, then the people on the outside of the ring won't take effect. Won't get damaged.
Yeah, but I think I'm standing like literally next to him.
Yeah, I don't think she can direct inside and or outside.
You
It's
can
just
usually
a wall.
pick which side of the wall. Oh, okay. I thought so.
But again, like I said, I'm standing. It would. I don't think it.
Yeah, he's right there, so the wall would be going right through him.
That's fine. I'm not, it is what it is. No, it's
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
You don't need to roll anything. We do. You need to roll damage.
Oh, roll damage.
Does a 20 save again?
Yeah, 20 just barely saves with that.
Do I have to do anything? Because I'm right there.
Oh, if you're right there too, if you're right beside him, yes. Anybody
That's
right
trying to
beside
hug
him has
him.
to take a dex save.
Jesus.
Sorry, I thought you were still back.
He teleported right after the.
Oh, did he teleport after my second attempt?
No, he teleported
Yes.
right after to get hit it with the weird spell.
5
He's
feet.
teleported twice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he moved away from you, Zug.
Wait a minute, but you used the thing that you went up almost 40 feet?
Yeah, but I was after
Oh,
he
yeah.
he had teleported the second time. He was 50 feet away from me at that point, but I've got a 10-foot reach. Oh wait, I've got a 10-foot reach.
All right, so how did
You were only 10
you?
feet from
What
him.
was the damage on that fire?
24.
Yeah, true.
24. So you take 12 there,
That's fine. I'm not worried about that.
Angus.
Not bad.
Yeah, it does say one side of the wall that you select is the
Okay,
is the one.
but he
that
went. The
you
wall went right through him. So I mean, it's the same.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So
Ouch.
we've got that was your move, so it is the end of the round. Let's see if that one. Those spires of ice and glass that you see, you start to hear from them as this thing is still raging towards you guys like an animal, but you hear like this chorus of faded, echoing laughter. the person that's right there, Gengith, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure. What's my wisdom save? Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. 21.
Okay, you saved. So you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, but the feeling fades.
Not today.
You're not used to that fear thing. You don't know what the hell that's all about. So that is the end of the round. So we go back to the top of the round, and that would be Ripclaw. You're at the very top.
Ripclaw?
He's looking very hurt, by the way.
Ripclaw cowers, staggering off, hands over her head, shrieking. Which direction? Deacon, up to you. How far and which direction? But she goes.
Either
Or I can do that.
kind of off back the way you came, but in a slightly
She's away from Took It.
direction. Kind of in a westerly direction. So that's what you're doing, is moving away.
Yep. And Took It, roll your d6 damage for your psychic damage for your whatever you did. Weird. Or your weirdness.
Oh yeah, the weird.
Or your weirdness. Please roll the damage.
Oh,
Yeah, what's the damage? Damage on the weird spell.
The damage on the weirdness.
It's like 40.
Weird damage dice.
40, 10.
10. Oh my god.
10,
Oh!
20,
Oh!
30,
You can't be rolling 10s on
Three.
me!
and 3. So 33.
30.
Oh my
I
god!
rolled 3 10s
That's
in a
brutal.
row.
But wait, aren't you resistant to psychic?
No!
Oh no.
I am.
Ouch.
Getting down there to bloody range, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, he's there. Like he's pretty much just like it's hard
I'm
to
in
tell
your
with this thing. It looks like he could very well be bloodied. And so I think you are too. So
Just about.
we're at 2. We're at Tuguk.
I failed my wisdom saving throw, obviously. That's why I was having to roll damage.
Tuguk. Hello. Where'd you go?
Ren, that's
And
Oh, sorry, is it my turn?
Period. It's you, Tuguk. Tuguk. Tuguk.
Now I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on him.
Oh jeez.
So he's really, really, really scared now.
Oh my fun. Seriously, you took it all.
This is fun.
Is he still stupefied too? Is he still like
Yeah.
a bubbling idiot?
Yeah, he's getting another
Yeah, he's-
40 10 per round.
I almost feel
10,
bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
19, 27,
He has to make a wisdom saving throw for the
so
Phantasmal
35.
Killer.
And he fails his wisdom save. So, goodness gracious. Oh, wow.
I think we
You see him kind of fall, like almost like a dead tree in the ground. You see the ice spire that was there start to crack from the top down, and you see the light all of a sudden shining bright and going in the opposite direction, off somewhere through the sky. At that point, the mirror ice that's around him shatters. All the illusions that are in this area collapse, and it's just a frosty forest. And you see in the distance this brilliant, brilliant light just in the sky. At that, you can't believe you guys did this, but anyway, you kind of gather everything up and you head back to where you left Brightsnout, and he's still there.
Ripclaw's still in a little running away.
That would wear off in like a round. You'd be back by now.
Unless Arvo wants to greater restoration me.
Yeah, Ripclaw looks pretty hurt.
Damn.
But at this point, you guys are out of combat. You can rest and heal up. You can
Okay.
recover and recruit.
Okay.
And you do get back to that clearing, and you see Brightsnout there, kind of prancing around under the open sky, his nose just brilliantly shining upwards, and you see sparkles of light going towards the sky.
Beautiful.
The glow is blazing brighter than ever. Starlight is spilling right across all the skies of Miraval. You hear in the distance the seasonal holiday songs rising up and bells ringing from the towers and the forts. The Festival of Stars begins as you see Brightsnout run off from the woods and start running through the open steppe.
And then she goes really, really quiet.
Yeah.
And
Very,
birds
very,
are close
very,
to the stars.
very, very quick. Where did that image go that I had again? I think it's shoot. Bring that one back up. All that excitement. Let's bring this back up. So Frostshield, at this point, stands together. Heroes of frost, fire, laughter, and light. You make it back to the fort. Hearths are going. Fires are going. It's the celebration. It's the festival of lights. The skies are lit up with stars. You guys do receive an additional... Oh, crap. What's his final? It's just for the one that's divided by... So 8,400 divided by 6.
$1,400.
So 1,400 experience points each.
Damn.
You can all take an additional 500 experience points for the creativity that you displayed throughout that combat. The fact that you dummied him, you took away everything that makes one of these things what they are. That taunting, mischievous, evil. Yeah. All of his spells, couldn't use it. Anything that was spell-like, couldn't use it. It was only the things that were naturally affecting. I'm like, you limited him to he's an animal. I'm like, Jesus, that was insane. Absolutely insane. That is a challenge rating 12. Challenge rating 12, 265 hit points.
You gave us a spells. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
When they get back for a while, you notice Rick's kind of waiting.
You guys are obviously honored at the festival. You have a seat at the head tables. The head of the different clans, they're all there and they all greet you. They all basically brandish gifts towards you. In coin, in gemstones, in items, like each one gives you something. And at one point during the festival, you see a light in the distance coming closer and closer and closer. And for the first time in recorded history, Brightsnout runs through the center of one of the forts and runs like literally going through its open thing and just kind of looks towards it. Normally he stays away from people or groups, but just for the first time ever in history, he comes through, and each of you, as his nose flares, you feel something special. You have a choice. You can either take one advantage on any saving throw per long rest. So yeah, that would give that's every long rest you can pick any saving throw and take advantage on it. Or once per year, you can cast Guiding Bolt at 5th level.
Damn.
Or you get something known as the Festival of Stars Inspiration, which we can discuss at another time. I'll let you know, it's pretty cool. So whatever it is your characters are taking, you take it. But that does conclude the night the stars went silent in our first ever holiday one-shot. considering, I mean, I know it was a little bit funky. We had some technical difficulties. Everybody's first time ever playing these characters. Sometimes some of our players have never played Magic users. They're not used to it. And again, familiarity with some of the abilities and spells. Maybe it's not all there, but it was something. So for all of you that are watching, I wish you all a very happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. We just wish you joy and happiness and peace on one another. And of course, make sure you follow along. I will put our thing up at the last minute. We'll throw our banner across the screen so that people can kind of look at that and they can click on that, follow our link bio. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. It really helps out our community. And if you take the link bio page, you'll find our Discord. You can come hang out with us on Discord. Roll up a character. Be one of us. Be one of the next cast in one of our live
us. One of us.
Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly. So we had fun bringing these characters to life. And who knows, you might see Frostshield again. You never know. This is Foreverland, and anything can happen. We remember, and the land remembers. So until next time, guys, may all your rolls be critical, not just a 20, also the 1, because the 1 is just so much fun. And bye for now, everybody. Love you.
Bye.